Tracy.
Hey, Schizo.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Perfect. I apologize about that. No, you're I don't know why, but it sounded very robotic, Skittles, like
I'm
almost like you're
sorry.
talking to a robot.
I'm sorry. I think it might be my phone too. I've had issues all week.
I don't
It got like hacked or something. I don't know. Whatever. But yes, people are garbage. I'm sorry if your whole story didn't get out. You might have to start over. I apologize.
I don't care. I mean,
Thank
if
you, Dora.
anybody wants to ask questions, I'm willing to answer. I just want to say poly and tattoos are garbage.
They make up the 2% that aren't. Like they're the 94, 98.
They're part of the 98%.
Yep.
And I just want to say that if anybody has questions for me, I left just recently, like within the last week or so. So I have a little bit more recent interactions with them.
Yeah, I left them mid-November. When it came to the past couple months, Polly has made sure that she tells me how much she cares about me, she loves me, she adores me, and that you know, she's never wanted to stop being my friend. And it was just everybody else when she was telling everybody else that I'm this horrible person and all these horrible things about me.
that's typically what she does.
And I'm gonna throw this out there just because I'm sick of holding it in. Tattoos told me that Polly's a dry beggar. He said that he used to send her stuff all the time and that she was jealous that he was talking to me so much because she wasn't sending him money and she wasn't staying on the phone with him anymore, and she didn't get DoorDash all the time and her groceries weren't paid for because she could turn her food stamps and trade them in for cash at an ATM. And
Wait, what?
yes, I guess whatever, I'm not going to say her state. I mean, we all know, but I'm not going to say her state. In that state, you can use your food stamps and exchange them for cash at an ATM. Your benefits can come out as cash or food stamps, and she would use it for cash.
Yeah, she said the ex stole them.
Well, she ain't been with, I'm not going to say their name, but
How long has that been since?
No, I'm talking recently. She's like, well, no, I had to get cigarettes, and there's a dispensary across the street, and she didn't have a lot of food. So she told me that she used her food stamps for cash and she didn't have a lot of food in the house, and that he's the one that told me that he would buy her food and that he would send her money, and he didn't. I mean, I even have he would, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna calm down for a minute. Let me take a breath because
I told you to breathe.
Everything, we left Scam Server. We were still in Scam Server when this other server started. And I was listening to her talk about how horrible Scam is. And, I had her back. And then all this Chuck stuff came out. And I went full on, like, ready to bat up. And I ended up leaving Scam Server then. At that point, it was just poor me. Honestly, the same things that we claim Scam does, which Scam does do, Polly does as well. Everything that
Tracy.
Everything that Polly does is exactly what she says that Scam is doing. What about me? That wasn't me. Who's going to defend me? But then when her friends are getting trashed in boxes that she's supposedly best friends with, she's not there to say a word. She didn't do anything. And to find out that she was telling people, just don't talk to her. She's on rugs. She's schizophrenic. She's got all these issues. And it hurt really bad. And I hadn't reached out to her. She's texted me I don't know how many times.
You were shocked last night when you saw that when I pulled that up. And I didn't even realize.
I was a little pissed.
I didn't even realize she said that to me about you. I knew that we had messaged about you like a little bit, And then I pulled it up and you're like, whoa, wait, she said that because you asked me last night if I knew anything that was going on with you medically. And I said, no, I know nothing. I don't want to know anything. I don't need to. And then when I pulled that up, you were like, wait, she said that. And I didn't even pay attention to it because it's not my business.
Well, I'm not schizo. I'll call you that, but I'm not. Well, when I heard about the rugs and then this weird pepper soup thing, she was telling my friends that I don't eat for 3 days and I boil water and put pepper in it. And honestly, it was more hurtful because of how much I love to cook and how much I do cook and how many times we were all in VC and I was cooking. And to say that I didn't eat for 3 days and I had pepper soup and I'm delusional and it was insane.
Yeah, they both
It's really
hurt.
hurtful. And she wants to
Polly,
sit and email me and message me about how hurt she is right now because I'm coming out with the truth. I'm sick of the lies.
Polly and Tattoos both told us not to talk to people are garbage anymore because right now she's mentally unstable. She's on rugs. She is malnourished, and that's what's causing the delusions, quote unquote delusions, and just lied to us about everything. He didn't even tell us that he was still talking to people are garbage those last couple days.
Sounds like something I know.
Which doesn't surprise me because does anybody remember back last year when there was people that had sent her money for food and sent her money for DoorDash and sent her money for phones and shit?
Oh, Flea did. Flea did a lot of that.
Yeah, she's still accepting gifts from Flea to this day, probably.
Whoa. She burned Aunt Flea.
Yep, and she received a heated blanket, some boba, an electric lighter to where she didn't have to flick it because her thumbs pop out of place or whatever. She's still accepting
So
gifts from her.
now, can you guys send me some screenshots because there's people that are asking because they said that people drag Scam Slam for some of the stuff, so they just want to clarify the stuff that Scam Slam did not do and clarify that it was Polly in some
Like
of these
what?
things in tattoos. Yeah,
Like what, for instance?
uh,
I mean, because,
like
okay, so the person that ran the server had chose to, every time someone left, delete everything because it had their business.
Yeah, and I
And
left the server, so she deleted the chats because I left recently, and then they all went, "Oh, you deleted all our proof of everything. You deleted everything. Oh, she's drinking again. She's just mentally unstable." Which, by the way, I'm not drinking, and I'm mentally okay right now.
yeah, Polly hadn't talked to me and she called me in a manic little episode. Oh my God, honey's gonna call you and Boop is gonna call you and oh my God, I don't even know what happened, but like implying to me that they're crazy. And I was like, well, they've always seemed like some really sane people. And I mean, I don't have any hate for anyone for what Polly and Tattoos has caused. But when they reached out and I got told stuff about pepper soup, and then I just remember it being a joke about somebody who made fun of the Brazilian Jenkins, like, oh, you kids get pepper soup. And it was just, it was, it was unnerving and it was disheartening that I was this scapegoat because I had too much information. And I won't share everything, no. But I'll share enough to speak my piece and clear my name. I went through my history, and if Enabler's in here, yes, that screenshot that you got on Discord, that was my iPad. That was my iPad of information that I was told because Tattoos was mad. I didn't know where the information came from for a month.
So, just a quick question here for both of you ladies. So, 'cause I was trying to listen at Skittles Live, but Skittles is Wi Fi. So, um, you did say that Tattoos called you and told you that they were going to make up the story that Polly was sick because she was being attacked. Is that correct?
He
Yes.
didn't call. He
Well, what
messaged
he
in the
told,
chat and he was like, "Oh, Polly's not going to make it. This might be it." And we all cried. We didn't hear from Polly all day that day, except later that night she messaged and she was like, "Oh, I'm fine. I just got out of the hospital." And in my head, I was thinking, that's kind of quick for somebody to bounce back that quick and be able to go home after practically dying. But me personally, I'm like, she's never lied to me. I don't think she would have any reason to lie. So I just believed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sat there, we cried.
So Tattoos he messaged me and said that we weren't going to tell anyone, and just me and him and Polly would know that Polly was going to fake going to the hospital because she wanted everybody off her ass. And he wanted me to lie to everybody in the Discord, and I told him I didn't feel comfortable doing that. And so I stayed out of the Discord for a little bit until Polly came back in and was like, "Oh, everything's fine. I'm fine." And then I told her she screwed up when she emailed scam. I was like, "Well, nobody's going to believe you now." Because she sent me screenshots and she's like, "I got so mad I emailed scam this." And I was like, "Well, nobody's going to fucking believe it now. Scam's going to tell everybody you sent it." Nobody was going to believe it. And no, she was never unable to speak. Nothing like that.
So, she blatantly lied about a sickness.
It was Tattoo's idea.
Yeah. And she ran with it. She let him come in there, tell all of us, her supposed best friends, and the people that are the closest to her, that she was on her deathbed.
Oh, I saw the messages, scam.
Yeah, we all
I
saw
have
them.
screenshots of the messages.
you guys,
He screenshot them and sent them to us.
that's where it started, that she was faking to be her daughter, texting people, including 13 was one of them, that she was on her deathbed about to pass, and that's where the RIP Polly came from.
And she was so offended.
That's why she hated I Provide, You Decided.
Yeah, she
Let's say
would
boop.
stay up all night with tattoos and make videos about turtles, about you, Skittles, and Florida Man, and make it seem like she would purposely misspell words to make it seem like it was Banana behind that account.
Yep.
It was Banana behind that account at first. We really did.
Oh no, they got
Right.
off really hard, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I laughed too. I was like, "Oh my god, they really think it's each other." And I mean,
That's
with the burners, that man is unlimited on burners. When you see
And I
one
have a
burner after the
question.
other after the other, it's him. I don't know
Breezy, I
anything
don't
about
know
that.
anything about her Reddit account. All I know is she deleted everything that she posted. Other than that, I wasn't there for a Reddit account. I don't know anything about it.
And was there a time that she's ever told you guys that she's had cancer?
Yes. Not recently. She told us she had a mass on her face or something like that that she needed to remove. She didn't really talk about it in depth. She just told us, "Oh, I've had cancer removed before." But do you know who did tell me he had cancer? Tattoos told me he has cancer, and he doesn't.
He told me he's dying November 11th.
He told me that because I
I'm
told him
sorry,
that
I'll watch my words.
my dad has cancer, and so he was trying to find a way to relate. I can't remember specifically what the conversation was, but he told me he has stage 0 carcinoma or something like that, and I looked it up, and it was bullshit. That's not even really a thing. But I didn't say anything because I'm like, you know what, like, this is supposedly somebody that's my friend. I kind of feel bad for him. He's gone through some rough shit online. Maybe he just wants a little bit of attention. um oh, it's okay. He's fine right now. I've grieved over the
Pretend loss.
yeah, not pretend, but like my dad with his cancer and everything. So everything's fine. He's fine.
stage 0.
Yeah, stage 0, 9/11 cancer. That's what he
Hi,
said.
scam.
Hey, so I believe it was August 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Polly had gotten like word, I guess, from someone that she was going to be exposed for talking about a child SA situation to
That one.
people that she shouldn't have, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so that day, before I even knew about that, that morning, she called me and told me that her doctor told her she had cancer again for the third time.
Wow.
And her and I were crying on the phone for probably about 2 hours. She told me that she was going to have to go into some type of hospice care. She told me she wasn't ready to do that. She's like, this is too soon. I'm too young for this. I'm not ready. I knew this something like this was going to happen. Like I knew I'd have to go into this type of care at some point, but I didn't think it would happen this soon. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And I was crying on the phone with her for hours. Um, and then I said, have you talked to your family or anything? And she said, no. And I said, you haven't even told your mom yet? And she said, no. She said, you're the first person I called. You're my best friend. And I said, I think you really need to talk to your mom. So she said, okay, I'm going to call my mom and I'll call you back later.
You said
So,
September?
no, the end of August. Like, I think it
Okay.
was August 23rd.
What day did she leave the Discord? Because the other one started right around there.
She didn't leave my platform until the beginning of September. It was while I was in Mississippi after court.
Okay.
I just recently looked, or a little bit ago. I did message her and join the Polly's Triple D code or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Her and
we
Flea.
added her after she defended Polly in your servers. Yeah.
Yeah, and I joined there. It was either September 4th or the 7th. I can't remember the exact date, but it was towards the beginning of September.
Yeah,
That
so
was after all
this
the stuff with
call,
Chuck happened.
yeah, this call happened at the end of August when she was, still with the platform and everything. So we were on the phone crying for hours. She told me she hadn't told her mother yet. She said she was going to talk to her mom and call me back. So then she called me back and she was completely different. She was talking about all this stuff that was going on.
Drama.
Yeah, like drama stuff. This person saying this person went live and said that, blah, 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 blah. And she went on for like about that for like 20 or 30 minutes, didn't say anything about the cancer anymore or the call with her mother. And so after she told me all this stuff, I said, have you talked to your mother? What did she say about everything with the cancer? And she was just like, oh, this was really strange to me. She said, oh, my mom just like kind of said, well, you've already had cancer twice before, you can beat it again. Like it was no big deal. And I'm like, I just thought that was so bizarre. Like what mother would say that? Like what
Put that
would
off,
have that
especially.
response? Like, oh, you
Isn't
beat it.
mom?
Oh, you beat
I
it
don't know.
twice before. Oh, like you can beat it again. No big deal. Like I thought it was so weird. And then she said she wanted to tell all the other mods about it in mod chat that night. And she said, just remind me when all the mods are there, because I want to tell everybody when they're all there in the mod chat. Like, just remind me and prompt me. And I said, no problem. I'll be there for you. I'll help you through it, and all of that. So later on that night, all the mods were in mod chat. And she was talking about all this drama stuff and she didn't bring up the cancer thing. And I prompted her because she wanted me to remind her. And I said, Polly, wasn't there something that you wanted to say to the mods? I'm here for you if you're ready to talk about it. And she was like, oh, maybe in a little bit or something. I think she kind of like just dismissed it. And so I brought it up again later after, she was talking about more drama stuff, like whatever, that this person was doing that, this person was saying that. I brought it up again and I said, Polly, wasn't there something that you wanted to discuss with everyone while we have everyone here? And she just I'm trying to remember. I know somehow she just kind of passed it off again, kind of like, oh, like we can just talk about it another time. Like, I'm feeling kind of tired. Like, I think we'll just talk about it at some other time.
Sunday.
And then she never ever brought it up again. Like after that, I have not heard anything about that. She has not said anything about that. She has not brought it up, not once since then. And then, yeah, later on that night, it was, it was revealed like that, like messages came out, and then he was sharing this confidential information about a child SA situation that she was going investigation going on at that time, that she had shared that with people that she should not have shared that with. It was
No,
not to
she
be
shared
shared
that with
with
all of us.
anyone. And well, it was not to be shared with anyone. And it came out. And I honestly think that she made all of that up so that I would feel sympathetic and not, like confront her about her telling people. I still did, and I didn't do it in a mean way. I did it in messages. And then she ghosted me for like a couple of days and wouldn't even reply to me and wouldn't take responsibility for it or explain why she did it or apologize or anything. She's created a lot of problems and created conflicts between me and a lot of people that were not deserved. She's lied about me. She's said that I'm some horrible person. I had been nothing but, she's claimed I was an abusive
Well, let's
friend.
move forward, Sam.
I did nothing
We've
but
heard
be
this.
a good friend to her. I was there for her when, 24/7. I was there for her whenever she needed to talk. Um, I supported her. I defended her longer than I should have. I overlooked a lot of red flags. I will say our friendship was not like that in the beginning. The first 2 or 3 months, she was not like this. I don't know where the change happened or why, but things like went downhill after about 2 or 3 months, and I don't know, but I really did still try to be a friend to her, and she used to, tell me stories about
Can we? I
her
mean, like, I'm
health and
not trying
things
to
like
shut you
that
down,
to,
Scam, but I
make
feel
me
like,
feel bad for her,
well, you
and
know what, Scam, I've no offense, and I don't have any hate towards you at all. But I'd like to move forward with what's going on now. And if you have any questions about Polly and what's gone on or what she's done to multiple other people, then I would like for you to ask. But I'd like to move forward. I don't want to be in here all night talking about your experience with Polly because I've heard it like 500 times.
well, no, this story about her telling me she had cancer is brand new. I haven't told anybody that. So, yeah. I'm not trying to be here all night
No, no,
discussing this either. This is new information that I have not shared before. So,
no, I believe it. I believe that there's always somehow there's a quick illness. And
Yep.
I don't want to judge anyone or seem like I'm being hateful to anyone that's on any kind of care, but I wouldn't be shocked if suddenly she's ill.
right.
Yeah,
So,
because she always disappears when some shit goes down and people are calling her out. It's always the fucking I'm this, I shit go. People hate me, people are doing this to me, people are bullying me. It's the same bullshit she has spewed for an entire fucking year.
Polly's mom, she told Scam said what, like August 23rd or whatever, that she had cancer. 2 weeks later, she's in a Discord with all of us. She never brought that up. So I am not gonna
Hey,
sit here and speak on
if my
illnesses
kid
that she
if
may
my
or may
kid
not
said
have.
if my kid lied on the internet, I would go lie for them. Okay?
Yeah, I'd be at war for them too. So I understand why she's here
I'm
and wants to
not
defend
mad
her
at
daughter.
you. I'm not mad at you, Polly's mom, and I still have a lot of respect for you. But at this point, there's a lot of people whose mental health she has intentionally tried to sabotage and hurt.
Yes, your daughter
And
has respectfully, and I said that, ma'am. I never came for you. You claimed I doxed you. I don't even know you. And second of all, Polly has hurt a lot of people on this freaking app, and not everybody has the same damn story, but she's done a lot of shit to people.
Polly's mom, she told people, she's going around telling people that people are garbages on rugs, that she's mentally unstable, that I'm on rug, or I'm drinking and I'm mentally unstable, all because we did not want to be her friend anymore, because she's a middle-aged woman and all she wants to talk about is drama. That's why I didn't want to be her friend anymore. She claimed I didn't want to be her friend for some stupid reason or whatever.
100 days.
Whatever they made up, she has lied to me personally. That's what I'm up here talking about. I'm not up here trying to talk about her health. She said that I told her the reason I didn't want to be her friend is because she has too many health problems, which wasn't true at all.
No, she called me after you left the server, and she's like, I just want you to watch out for Honey. She's going through a lot. She's probably going to reach out to you. Don't believe anything she says. And immediately I thought, I'm going to believe everything she says. What does she have to say? Because I know Polly's lying. Because I have proof Polly's lying. And Polly's lying to me. And Polly's telling me, and I don't care who knows. Those messages were from me. Okay? Those messages were from me and in between me and Polly.
No, ma'am, I did not. Polly's mom. You have came on this app several times and said that I doxed you on Reddit when in fact I did not. I was calling Polly on her bullshit, and Polly shouldn't be sending you to get in any of this shit because you shouldn't even be involved in this shit. This is shit Polly has created. Polly needs to deal with it.
Polly's mom, you are 90 years old, perpetuating drama for your daughter online. I think
He
you
wants
might
a
need to get
box, so I'm
hospital.
going to respectfully let her have a box and allow her to speak as well. Everybody should be.
First of all, I'm 76 years old.
She told us you're
Later
90.
this month, I'll be 77.
She told me you were 90 years old.
Nobody told you I was 90 years old.
She did
They
tell me
were
you were
talking
90.
about my great grandmother.
No, she was talking
My
about
great
you.
grandmother died at
were
90 years old. My grandmother died at 98. I'll
People,
probably
what
live to
age
be
did Polly
100.
say her mom was? She told me you were 90. That's all. I'm going based on what the information your daughter gave me.
I don't believe that.
Help her, and you wouldn't come help her because you're in a nursing home.
Why is it that you're here for Polly while
I'm not here for Polly. I'm here for myself because I am sick of your shit, Dora.
You're sick of my shit, ma'am?
I've been sick of your shit for the last 2 years.
Can I show you? Haven't even known me
Fuck
2
you,
years.
goodbye.
You haven't even fucking known me for 2 years. I just knew about you last year on Reddit when you were defending Polly.
I think you might need to get your daughter offline. She's
Yeah,
50.
I think you need to get your daughter in check, ma'am, because I haven't disrespected you and I haven't told you to go fuck yourself, and I sure as hell haven't done the shit that you claim.
So lie. You told people on Reddit that I lied, that I taught children how to lie.
Ma'am, show the proof. Show the proof.
I don't keep receipts like you do because I'm not
I
an
keep them
idiot
because
like
your
you.
daughter's a pathological liar. That's why
Oh,
I keep
fuck
them.
you again, and I hope you die, you bitch.
What?
Oh my God.
I hope you die.
What?
Why would you say that?
We know where Polly gets it. We know.
Wow. Why would you say something like that?
That's
Wow.
Reddit Polly's mom. That is the mom of Polly that I've always heard about on Reddit, right there.
Okay, so
Yep.
Polly, don't come back saying that anybody went after your mom. After your mom just got in a box and said that shit. Don't twist it and turn it back like you normally do and make it
the other person's fault.
No, because she's grown enough to run that fucking mouth. So guess what? She's grown enough to handle the fucking heat for it.
Wow, Polly, your mama did not
So
help you
you
on
better
that
get your
one.
motherfucking mama in check real fucking quick, like, because I'm not the bitch.
No, let's move forward. Let's move forward. I don't want to
I'm
be in
not the
any drama.
motherfucking one. I don't give a fuck if you're 90. I don't give a fuck if you're 102.
Go take care of your daughter there, Morgana, because
Yeah, get your daughter off the fucking internet because she's looking like a total fucking fool, and you
No,
are
she is
too.
hurting people. She is really hurting people. She is sitting there and taking advantage of them, using information that she knows about them, and she's lying and manipulating everyone that she is involved with to what, for lack of a
Tags.
better phrase, Polly starts a cult because she
Tags.
wants everybody to come in and have her back. She wants everyone to come in and be right there for her. And oh my God, look what Scam did. Look what they did to me. And you know how fast I was in a box? And I mean, I even did it for Scam.
Yeah,
I
have
mean,
I had
how
my rounds
dare
with Scam
anyone?
Slam? Scam Slam will tell you herself I have. I have cussed her ass out a couple of times. And yes, did I ever say, I said, did Scam Slam do some shit? Yes, she did. But Polly done the most of this fucking shit. Better Days had asked Polly to stop fucking speaking on the situation. And here we are again. Polly can't keep her fucking mouth shut.
But it's,
No, and
I
she
want to.
can't stop lying.
I want to ask Pags a question because we talked about this last night. And
What's
Scam,
up?
I
And
don't
I will
Scam.
post her mother's shit all over fucking TikTok and that mouth of hers. Sure will.
Scam, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I don't want to make the other person uncomfortable, but it does pertain to the person that, yeah. About
Is,
what Polly.
like, is Scam okay with this conversation? I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's a live that Polly held. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? Pags in Honey. It was almost 2 weeks ago. Where I lost it on somebody, and
Yeah.
it was. Can you guys explain like the background to that a little bit?
So Skittles and Florida Man were going at it in boxes in Polly's box. And then the next day, everybody was like, no, let's not let Skittles up. We can't let Skittles up. Like, she needs to take a break, this and that. Well, we were all in voice chat. Well, it was me, Tattoos, and a couple of other people. We were all in voice chat, and Tattoos started spam calling Polly, who was asleep, woke her up out of her sleep, and said, you need to go live. Skittles needs to get into a box. So he could ridicule her or make her look even more crazy than everybody already thought she was acting. And that was one of the biggest issues that Polly had with Flea, was waking her up out of her sleep, calling her constantly. He wanted to continue to perpetuate that drama.
Wow. Well, I mean, she was planning on holding a whole live about me tonight with more lies about me, I guess. And Skittles, when I did see that live where you had that conflict with that other person that Polly hosted, and there's no love lost between you and I, but I did really feel bad for you because Polly was just laughing the
Yep.
whole entire time.
It gets worse.
And you were clearly distressed and upset. And she was just laughing hysterically. And I thought that was disgusting.
They
Polly?
wanted the clout from the drama that was happening. Tattoos that whole day was going through TikTok, looking at memes that were being made, and was like, look, you blew up the internet, Polly. We did that. We held that live. That was us. That's our clout. This and that.
Oh, yeah.
Polly
She bragged
planned.
about having almost 5,000 people had entered.
She planned the
Bragged
whole
about it.
live. That live was all planned for me to be there and me to attack Florida Man. She
Oh, so it
planned
was
it.
all a setup. It
It
was
was
all a
a setup.
setup.
From what I
All
And
those red
understand,
flags that she was talking
Skittles,
about was what she.
no
I
love
can.
lost between you and I, but I felt bad for you. And I thought
Don't.
that the way that she did everything and was just laughing, and then was just haha and hung out with Florida Man after that, laughing at everything where
It
they
was
were
all planned by
mocking you
Polly.
was really disgusting.
Because
I did.
I think there were
I
more.
you and I don't get a chance to
Mm,
talk and we haven't, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I felt that way, and I expressed that to other people that in my, who are friends of mine. Like, I can't believe that that went that way, and that
Well,
Polly acted like that during that live. That was awful.
it was, and the thing is, like, she didn't, like, it meant a lot for me, for People Are Garbage and Honey to reach out to me, like, literally, like, kind of
I
hide
don't
me
want
on
to
a different
blame
account.
her. I started it.
Listen, you're okay. You are okay. But it was all planned by Polly. Polly set that up because she knew there were issues going on between me and Ethem in our friendship. She banked on that. And she held that live telling me that SJ really wanted me there because SJ, like, really enjoyed, like, me being around. SJ fucking hates me.
Oh. Well, and she's accused me of doing that, of setting up lives and stuff, and I've
But
never
that's what
done
they've
that.
done to People Are Garbage.
I've
So
never done that. I've never set up lives like
what they're
that to
doing,
have a
though,
bunch of drama. She's
Scam,
accused me of
calm
the
down
stuff
and
that
let other
she's
people
done.
talk,
Scam.
Scam. I'm not
I'm
trying
sorry.
to be rude to you,
You're
but like, calm down. It's not about you, Scam.
So what they've done to People Are Garbage, and, like, and yes, she's schizo too, just like me. And what they've done to her over the months, though, they've made her out to look like she's, delusional. She's crazy. She's acting a certain way. She's doing this. She's doing that. And they've orchestrated all of this. Yet they've been behind all of it. They've been planning all of it to cancel one person out.
No, when you know too much, it's
Yep.
easy to discredit them. And
Very.
everything that she's accused Scam of doing, she has done herself.
I agree.
Everything that she's saying,
Correct.
she wants to discredit me. She wants to do this. And Scam, I'm not saying you're innocent in that whole situation. And I'm not going to recap our past. But when it comes down to it, it was orchestrated. It was very calculated. And I know two people that were involved in orchestrating that. I wasn't there for the past 2 months of it, but I still received information. I got messages from Polly about how much she adores me and she loves me and she cares about me, and a bunch of bullshit.
And then she
What I
would
got.
come in the chat and be like, People Are Garbage just called. She just messaged me. She won't leave me alone.
Oh my God, she called me like 5 times in a row, and I'm like, I'm with my grandkids.
But People Are Garbage. She did the same thing to me. The same exact stuff.
Can I ask a question?
What's up?
So, Honey and People Are Garbage. I'm sure you know who I am. Did she ever share my
Definitely.
phone number and
I don't know who you
have
are.
people? It's
She only
Cookie.
gave me Scam.
It's Cookie.
Cookie?
Did
No, she
she?
never.
No.
No. So
I
your
just, I
whole
just,
situation, I
I,
don't.
I
She
just
never
want to make
gave any
sure.
of your information. She never did anything. The
No.
only thing that
Just,
happened with you was
you're a
Flea
liar.
ordered a pack of cookies on Walmart delivery or something, and then made a video eating them. That was like, you weren't even really brought up all that much.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Because
it was just that you were a liar,
Yeah, I
and
lied about your
that
accent.
basically everything was your fault, and
Yeah.
she was a mod, so it was safe to talk to you. And Cookie, being real, you sent me information that you
I
shouldn't have.
did. I
You
did.
did.
And here's the thing. I will admit that. But here's the thing that you guys don't know, and that I've talked to people about. The reason why I faked my accent is because I was in an online DV situation even after my relationship, and that was 10 years of him harassing me constantly. And Scammy and Dora and Scam and the other Breezy and other people have seen that, where she shamed me for it, by the way. But here's the thing, two characters. My ex doesn't fucking remember what I look like. You want to sit there and shame somebody about it? Like, get out of here. You want to sit there and like get mad when people shame DV victims? This is why people do not speak up, because you shame them. He literally agreed to leave me alone this year. But you don't understand. Scam has seen all the text messages I've gotten, all the people that wouldn't leave me alone, every single fucking thing. And here's the thing. When you're talking about recovery and stuff, you have to make amends with people. Some people are mad because I made amends with Scam. Too fucking bad.
I'm
Too
not
fucking
mad at
bad.
you. Do your thing, girl. I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
girl, I
And if
don't
you
even
can
really
move
know you all
forward,
that much.
No, I'm
no, if you
talking
can
about the
move
people in the
forward,
comments. I'm talking about the bitches in the comments who keep fucking victim blaming me and keep saying that I'm a perpetual victim when I'm not.
well,
Do you know
there's a
what
lot of
Polly
trolls
fucking
in
did to me?
here. There's some
Tracy,
trolls in
respect.
here.
No. Tracy,
People are garbage,
respectfully.
Cookie. I want you to remember people are garbage, okay?
Oh,
And I
I
don't
know.
want you to expect better from them.
Oh, I know. But here's the thing. We're talking about fucking Polly. Polly did shit to me. She fucking did shit to me. Dora has heard me fucking cry in a fucking voice clip about the shit that fucking Polly did to me. Don't fucking say that it's not about me. She did shit to me. She did shit to other people. Like, God fucking damn, get it through your fucking heads. Not
Okay, but as far
everybody
as I
is
know,
saying
for the
it's about
last
everybody.
since September, she hasn't said anything about you.
Right.
I don't know anything about that. So
Hey, excuse me, Dora. Are we muting people?
I'm letting everybody come in as long as they are respectful of
Okay.
situations and
If
they're
they're
not
not
being
being
out of control.
respectful, if they're not being respectful, can I mute them for 5 minutes?
Yeah, if it gets way out of control.
Thank
But
you.
like, my problem is you guys keep saying, "Oh, well, Polly did this, Polly did that," but you get mad when somebody actually talks about what Polly did to them and say that it's not about you. It's not about you. I'm sorry, but you didn't have to deal with the shit.
So
You
what?
didn't have to.
No, quit arguing with the comments, Cookie. And I know she did things to you because all she did is blame everything on you the minute shit hit the fan.
Mm-hmm.
So everything got put on your lap. So
Yep.
it's not like you have no place here.
Exactly. And people want to sit there and say that I don't, but I do have a place to sit here because she hurt me so badly. She didn't give a crap that I was mentally unstable and going to unalive myself. She
No,
did
you
not
probably
fucking
contributed
care.
to it.
She did. She did. And you guys want to sit there and be besties with her, or you guys want to get information from her? Do you know how much stuff that she sent of people on Reddit?
You know what fake show was?
So much. So much. So much stuff.
But she doesn't have
Um
Reddit. I'm not trying
wait,
to.
I'll just
It
tell
was
you.
a
Hey,
joke.
neighborhood watch. If you're listening, Polly is the reason why you were on Reddit. FM, you're the reason. Skittles, you're the fucking reason. Fucking
Why? What?
blame Polly. Because
That you're
Polly
on
did it
Reddit.
all. Polly did it all. Everything. All
Who's
of it.
chemical eggplant? Who's chemical eggplant?
We don't fucking know, and we'd love to know because I'm tired of being accused of knowing chemical eggplant when I don't.
What if it's her mom?
What if it's tattoos?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Just
told us who Chemical Eggplant was. She
yeah, she
still
wouldn't. She always
did the
claims
whole
she
I
never
don't
knew.
know, I don't know, I don't know. So
Yeah.
I only know one thing about chemical eggplant is that their mother had a stroke, and that they told me that randomly, and that was still weird. And I still think it's weird.
Well, you don't even know that. It was just some bullshit somebody told you.
Yeah, and
Somebody-
I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, oh, well, who cares? I was, kind and considerate. And also, respectfully, Holly talked a lot of shit about everybody behind their backs. Let's be honest.
Yup.
Everybody, every
I
single
want to
person.
know, how does she go from literally trying to press charges against me and FM, literally in the process of filing paperwork to do all these charges on me and FM, right? To
Hmm.
now besties, and I'm fucking psycho and crazy.
I know. It's like the doxing effect and everything's in full effect, and everybody who doxed each other is all best friends. But nobody knows Polly and tattoos were involved in it.
Yep.
God sparkles, nobody's blaming 100% of anything on Polly. We're just here talking about our experience with her and how she lied and manipulated us.
Yeah. I mean, respectfully, like, I came off
I'll
of a
take what I
social
did.
media break
I'll
to
own
to
I'll
come in
own what I
here.
did. We all
We
sat in
all owned what we
Discord
did. We
server.
came to Skittles. I came to People Are Garbage, and we all told her the truth. We apologized for our part and everything. Skittles accepted that apology. You don't have to, but it's not your apology to accept.
Yeah.
And
And
I want to make sure that everybody knows this. I did apologize last night for anything that I ever did to make or discredit People Are Garbage because of what she, like over the summer and everything, and because of questioning her memory or questioning her mental health. Like I do sincerely apologize for that, as well as when Tattoos came into or she came into my live and Tattoos' voice was in the background. If it did anything to hurt her, because please just stop running with that. They weren't together at the time.
I'd also just like to point out that Polly talked a lot of shit behind Tattoos back too.
Yep,
And
she
also,
sure
Yes,
did.
people
She did
have
it.
I approve of that.
pathological
He
So
told us
liar.
too.
A
He
lot.
makes up everything. Don't listen to anything. He makes up everything.
Yeah, he made
That's not
everything he
real.
says. You have to take it with a grain of salt. It's all a lie.
Exactly.
He's got to make
Yeah.
himself seem like this big man. He's just not. He's just some random guy who
No, no, he's
thinks
not
he's
6 foot.
important on the internet.
I'm
I will
sorry.
say, for the record, I still don't know who Chemical Eggplant is. I don't really give a shit who Chemical Eggplant is
Yeah,
because
you
I
do.
know now that Chemical
Um,
Eggplant did not do all the things alone
I just got
because
something.
Polly, give me a second,
Wow.
Skittles. Polly is the reason why that all that stuff was being posted on Reddit, especially about Gina. Okay?
So
I don't
I
give a
have
shit about Chemical Eggplant. Okay? And I'm going back on my mental health
hold
break
on,
because
Cookie.
no Skittles. I need to get off of this app because like this is why I need to get off of this app.
Wait a minute,
Well, it
Skittles.
needs to just go away. It used to be fun.
Can you check verified? Are you able to?
Yes, I sent Chemical Eggplant a Google Drive. Yes, I did. I've always been honest and open about that. I've shared screenshots, screen recordings of it. You can't keep throwing it in my face. Womp
So,
womp. Go cry
but
about
what
it,
did you send?
Polly.
But what did you send? Is my question. What was on me that you sent?
What was on you? It was just your lives. Skittles, I told you that.
That's what I thought. But everybody's now saying there's like again they're going back to there's a whole drive that has all we each have a file with our information and our
Nope.
relatives' information,
Nope. Nope.
everything in it.
Nope. Nope. It had your lives that I recorded that I was
Wow.
open and honest about, Skittles. You know that.
I know that's what you
I
told
shared
me.
I shared that Google Drive with you. I
Why
shared
does
it
it?
with I've shared it with other people who had, their lives taken, right? I've been open and honest with you about that.
You have, but like Dora said earlier, like she just learned about you, like a drive going around where there's information, but you
I
sent
have
it
no
to,
idea about that.
but you sent it to
I've been
Chemical Eggplant. So did you talk to Chemical Eggplant more than that, or like I
no.
don't know.
What I
No,
showed
hey, no,
you,
no, 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 no. I'm a little upset. I just got some screenshots. Polly, you are diabolical. You are freaking insane. I cannot believe everything I'm reading. I'm probably gonna send it to you, Skittles. But
okay, for the record, everyone who's asking about the Google Drive, one, the Google Drive was recordings that I did for Scam while I was a mod, right? I would literally fall asleep while I was recording Skittles live, everyone else's lives, literally,
seriously?
and I've fully admitted that. That's the thing. You can't
Wow.
keep coming at me for the same fucking thing. I keep admitting, and I apologized for it. I said it was wrong. And in regards to like sending them the drive in mod chat, I was told that I should. So I trusted somebody that I shouldn't have trusted.
I think we all have on this app. I think we all
Oh
have.
AKA,
my
AKA
god.
Polly. Like
No, no,
I
no, no,
should
no. I just got confirmed proof that Polly is sitting here saying how she's helped me so much.
have fun with
And
it.
there's a lot of stuff going on, and I might sound crazy, and I'm
Yeah.
going through an incredibly difficult time right now. I just don't want anybody to block her if she says anything weird. Please don't tell anybody that she, whatever.
What have they been saying to me?
I've helped her get insurance. No.
This is sick.
Chilling on her with video chat while she's, no, you weren't. You
No,
wouldn't
she's
be
made those
calling
stories
me
up
while
about
I
all
was
of us,
there.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Her
Oh,
fucking sick world she lives
My
in.
neighbor just tried saying that shit to me tonight in that live.
And
Where's
Vicky didn't do
Polly?
She
anything.
tried
Been
claiming
dating Kat
that
for months.
she tried claiming because the reason I stopped being her friend was because I felt like she didn't care about anything I had going on in my personal life, and she
Was
claimed
you
to
there
have
for
sat
drama?
on all night long on a phone call with me. The phone call was 5 minutes long, and for 4 of those minutes I talked to my brother, and then she told me she had to go to bed. So
And then she hopped in alive, but she always expected everybody to be there at her every emergency. It was, I don't feel good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see who's live? Do you see what they're saying about me? And she's fake in the hospital. And I'm over here like, you need to leave her alone. She's in the hospital. Like a fucking idiot. I don't know. I've defended too many people that didn't deserve it on this app, and I'm not going to keep anybody's secrets anymore. You wanted to sit and trash Scam, but you're not any better than what you claim Scam is, Polly. I know you're listening. I know you are, and I know you are too, Tattoos. And don't make me bring out screenshots, buddy.
Well, I haven't done the things that Polly's claiming. So there's that.
Bring out the screenshots. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out, please. Shut up, schizo.
T, would you like to say anything, Bitter Days? I want to make
Yeah.
sure.
I apologize. Well, no, I don't think I was ever hateful to Better Days. I just scrolled into her live one day and I heard her talking about Polly, and everything she was saying was true. But I was holding on to these secrets and I was being quiet and I didn't do anything.
yeah, I just want
I
to say
didn't
that I
speak
don't
up.
know
And it
anything
was,
about the situation between y'all and Polly. I don't really know y'all that well.
I just heard her saying Polly lies about everything and Polly can't keep up with the truth. And Polly forgot her lies to me. And when Polly told me, after she had already texted me that she sent everything that we had all community we found, everything that we found was sent to Queen Witch. I was told I knew that it was weird because when it showed up the very next day and she was doxxed, I was like, why, who shared that with them? And everybody played stupid. I didn't hear anything. And then I got the text message from her and I was like, so what? Scam gave it to BB and BB gave it to Queen Witch? And she said, no, I gave it to Queen Witch because I was mad at Enabler, LOL. And I was sitting there for like a month or two wondering what happened. How did this get out? I didn't give permission for this to get out. I didn't go help look for this information for it to go out. And then she tried to blame Scam. And then she tried to tell me over the phone, oh no, Enabler's information came from Scam and BB. And that didn't make sense
I
because you
don't
already
even
told me
have
that you gave it to Witch.
I don't even have Enabler's info. I couldn't tell you her full correct legal name, where she lives, anything. Like I don't even have her information.
Scam, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did you know about that phone call that Enabler wanted to have with me and FM? She said she did.
Yes, I knew about the phone call, but I don't know all of the content of it.
Okay, so did you know, like, was that the day that you had
know the
received
context.
tattoos? Did you know the context of the call? Scam, did you understand why she was doing it?
Not really, no. But I don't, despite what you've heard, I don't like prevent people from being friends with people or having discussions and phone calls with people that they want to talk to. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, no. So
control
I
who's
asked
friends
that.
with who.
I asked that because did you guys receive that information on the 12th, that Saturday, that I had that call with Enabler?
Um, I went back through messages that I had with Polly and then recalled the name that she had gave me a while back for tattoos.
Okay.
But then she had later claimed, oh no, that's not his real name. It was fake. And I had said to the mods, like, it's really weird. Like, she gave me this name and she said it was a fake name that Tattoos used, but maybe it's really his real name. And I gave the name that she had told me. It was months prior. And it ended up being, I think, his real name.
When your Google Drive was leaked, it definitely showed something.
Yeah,
That
you
wasn't
Googled
my
his
Google
mom.
Drive. I don't have a Scam Slam 47 account. So
I don't know anything about the Google Drive except for what I saw. That I don't know if it's yours or not, but it's. I just question like the timeline of events because where Tattoos information was like all of a sudden found by you guys, and Enabler then had her little issue with a post that was made, and then she wanted to scream at me, whatever. Then I showed Tattoo's face, what he looks like, and then all of a sudden Enabler was doxxed right out, right? And so I guess it's just kind of like I don't know. It's I mean it went right
Not
out.
irony. He requested all of us go on a mission.
Scam,
Yep.
did you ever give anybody access to your Gmail or Google?
there were several people that had access to a shared drive.
Yeah, that's
That
what they're
was not
talking
like
about.
my Google Drive. No, I didn't. I didn't create it.
I believe that's what they're talking
No, it
about.
wasn't you. I know for a fact it wasn't you because we all went on a mission to defend Polly and Tattoos. And it was a couple of us. Honey wasn't in there, I don't believe. I don't. She might have been. She might not have been. We went on a mission, and the screenshot that Enabler was sent it shows dates, it shows everything, and I was asked to do that by Tattoos and Polly. We stayed in VC for a long time. Some people paid for Ben verified subscriptions to find everything. And I didn't know there was going to be ghost of Pat. I didn't know there was going to be ghost of other people's siblings. I didn't know that was going to happen. I had no freaking idea. And I didn't know that information was going to be given to Queen Witch the very next day. I had no idea. And then for Polly to play stupid with me and tell me, like, I don't know what happened. It's just a coincidence. And then she tells me 2 months later that, yeah, I gave it because I was pissed off because everybody was trying to blame Scam and BB for that. And I thought it was
And it
weird
wasn't us.
because we found it. We all collectively found it. And I was like, how did they do that if we did that on the same dates? And Florida Man showed screenshots. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I don't have any protective order. He showed screenshots and they lined up exactly. And I went and I looked at the screenshots I had and they lined up perfectly. Within 2 hours of me receiving the information, Florida Man had it.
What the story was told to me, can y'all hear me? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, the story that was told to me was everybody was in voice chat and they were finding information. I wasn't part of it. I came in a little bit to see what everybody was in there for. I had to take care of my family. Everybody found Enabler's information, and then Tattoos put it all in an email, a burner email, and sent it all to Florida Man. And that's what I was told. And that's how he got that information.
Do you know the date of that? Do you know around that when that was?
That was around the end of October, early November. I don't remember the exact date, but it was somewhere in October or November.
I know this is confusing right here. People are garbage.
I have the messages. This is not that's the screenshot that is the dates and the times.
Respectfully, hold on one second.
I mean,
Jesse, I see you sneaking up in here. Respectfully, you can kiss my whole motherfucking ass.
Jesse.
Jesse,
No,
don't even go there.
Yep.
Don't even go there.
I hear you.
Breezy, I don't believe he was the one that was in the vent vent. He just recently snuck into the vent vent before it got deleted. So I'm not sure.
So I will tell, I'm going to go back even farther of what caused me, Polly, to even like give me this name for tattoos. He apparently was on Reddit, and way back when, like back in March, he was referring to him as Bobby. I have messages all the way back to March where her and I were calling him Bobby, but she said that was not his real name, that it was a fake name. And some kind of shit hit the fan with him or something at some point, and he disappeared off of like Reddit or whatever. You know, when some shit goes down, they disappear, right? They go into hiding, and he just apparently she was friends with him on Facebook, and he just like deleted his whole Facebook. He deleted his whole Reddit, and she was really upset. She was like, he was my best friend. We talked every day, and now all of a sudden, all of his accounts are gone. I don't know what's going on.
So I'm
And
wondering.
so she said, well, I'm one because she said that she said back at that time that they were flirting with each other and stuff. Okay.
So
And I
I'm
just,
wondering if they were not friends prior to all this shit because I didn't even know her until the gin shit.
yeah,
The story I
I don't
got
know.
from
I
him,
didn't know her till right before that either. Like right
he
before that.
told
I
me
want to
they
say
met
maybe
on
in
Reddit.
February. Yeah. I've only known her maybe since like February, I want to say. So, but this was maybe like in March. So some kind of shit was hitting the fan. She was upset because he deleted his Reddit. He deleted his Facebook. She couldn't get in contact with him at all. And she was upset. And apparently they had been flirty with each other back at that time. And she said, I'm wondering if something happened, like maybe he's married with kids, like maybe, you know, he has a wife and she found out that he was talking to me. And she asked me to look up this name that she had for him. And she told me that the name was Bobby Kingman. That was the name on the Facebook account that she was friends with him on. And I have been verified, so I looked it up, and there really wasn't much to find at that time at all. All I found was that he was possibly an owner of a home somewhere. And the home was like a pretty large house, like a 3 or 4 bedroom house. And I said to her, like, maybe that's true. Maybe he's married. Maybe he has children. It's kind of strange for like a single guy to have a big house like that. And she was really upset. And he was gone for like a month. And then all of a sudden he came back like it was nothing. And I had asked her, was that really even his real name? And she said, no, that's not his real name. It's just the name that he uses online. But then, like all this time later, then when, you know, there was possibility that he was threatening people, some of my mods at the time and things like that, we decided to look back into it. And I remembered the name that she gave me on the Facebook account. And that's when we started trying to research that and see if we could find anything. Because way back then, I only researched it briefly and I really couldn't find a lot and I didn't really dig deep into it.
Sam, can I ask you a question? Another one.
Yes.
And I mean this as respectfully as I can mean it. Do you think that Polly was at all manipulative in what you perceived was being done to you by FM?
Yes, absolutely.
I do too.
I appreciate you being honest with that. I really do.
Yes,
Have
absolutely.
a
Because
story.
No,
I
she has
can
perpetuated
give
this.
insight into that.
She has not stopped. And
Um,
it's like
I
we did this a long time ago. It is what it is. Leave Scam where she's at. Why are you still fucking the scam?
I know Skittles dropped. Hopefully she's still listening, but
We'll be
so
back.
maybe something happened. Oh, you're there. Okay, so I'm sorry.
You're fine.
So yeah, back when I held a live that Florida Man came into, Polly and Tattoos were yelling at him and making accusations on him, and I didn't even really know him or anything about him. Okay, and he was upset by that. and he made demands on my platform. And part of that was, well, it initially started off that he wanted apologies from Polly and from Tattoos, and I did think that that was appropriate, right? So I
want
had
to do that.
approached Polly first, and she said she was going to apologize to him. So she sent him a message. But then when he let me know what the message said, it wasn't really an apology. She apologized in the beginning of it, but then she insulted him and called him a bad Nancy Drew and called him a narcissist and all this other stuff. And I went to Polly and was like, excuse me, you said you were going to apologize to him, and you insulted him and stuff. That's not really like an apology. And she got upset with me. So it wasn't even really an apology. And honestly, I didn't even get a chance to talk to Tattoos about a possible apology, because then things just like went off the rails because Florida Man got upset. And then that's when he made additional demands on my platform, which I was not going to accommodate. And I mean, if there would have just been apologies made
No,
by them way back
hold up,
then,
Sam. No,
it might not have gotten to
you
this
told
point.
me that you kicked him because of the comments about cartel. So
Yeah, I did kick
that's what you
Tattoos.
told me.
Yeah, I did.
don't really care to
No, she's
talk
saying
about
she
any of that.
kicked.
Let's move forward. Moving
She's saying
forward.
she said that she kicked FM from, like, the whole platform being part of everything because of like what went on between Polly, Tattoos, and FM.
Well,
And it never
honestly,
got
we're
cleared up.
best friends forever now.
Yep, we are. And I just question that scam because I think you, and I'm not defending FM at all when I say this. I'm just saying I think a lot of what you saw going on, what I saw going on between Polly and the other person is pure manipulation. And I think
I mean,
now
I never did anything to him. Me
it,
personally, I never did anything to him.
I think people are garbage though. She gets to see the, like, Anne Honey, they've seen the insight from the inside of what Polly and Tattoos are capable of doing.
And that's only
And
been since she left your server, but we were all in there. Well, Honey wasn't in there until after, but we were all in that server still. I mean, when everything hit the fan with Chuck, and I mean, I don't want to rehash all that. I'd rather move forward. But when all that happened, I was still talking to Polly like daily. And, whatever happened. You defended whoever you defended. I want to move forward with this whole thing. And if anybody feels personally victimized by Polly, raise your hand, because my hand is raised.
Absolutely. T, you want to go ahead and say something, Better Days? I want to give you a chance. You've been sitting here a minute.
Yeah. No, I rolled into her live one day and she was like, Polly lies about everything. And I stopped because I knew Polly's a liar.
Yeah. So I can say that I was victimized by both. Um, by the way, now that I'm in a live that I'm not going to be muted, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked you in Scammy Claus's live the other day. Did you or did you not lie when you said that you have never shown personal messages to anybody or on a live? Scam Slam.
I was provided with messages from your mod chat, I think. I mean, you saw the live.
I did.
Yeah.
So then that was a lie.
What was a lie? I don't know what you're asking.
You stated that you had never shown personal messages to anybody.
I don't believe I ever said that.
You did, because I called you out right after you said it.
No, I don't like having to do that. Like I have shown personal messages from Polly in the videos I've just made, but
shown
like I
personal
don't
messages for
want to
me.
do that. Like I have, this has been going on for 2 months. So yes, like I put them out. I didn't want to do that to a former friend, even though she has lied on me, betrayed me, bashed me, lied on me.
I don't
for
want it to
months.
go into that because I already still have problems with what you did to me, Scam. So
What did I do to you?
Let's move forward. There was a 4.5 live about me and I was a liar. But move
I didn't
forward.
hold. I never held a
Move
live about
forward.
you.
Moving forward.
I never held a live about you.
That was a
Check your
question I
YouTube,
wanted to
sis.
ask.
You did
ask
hold a live about her and
No,
another person.
I didn't.
Oh my
um
God. Moving. It was
Scam.
somebody else's live. Don't worry about it.
Scam. Do you think I want to come back to what you were labeling people, and it affects me because I was labeled this, but on your YouTube labeling people as a hate group, like, do you think that's dangerous or not?
I think
I
it's
mean,
dangerous to come together as a group and hate on someone. Yeah, I think that's dangerous
So,
for no reason. Yeah,
is
I
this
do.
considered a poly hate group right now? Or is this just telling the truth?
I'm in no group with
Yeah,
Polly.
yeah.
Okay,
Except
did you hold
except
that thought
except
one
those other
second
groups weren't
speaking
telling
my
the
truth?
truth.
okay.
I
One
was
second
telling the
for me
truth.
and let Better Days finish, and then, we'll go
Yeah,
on. Because I want to
I
give
would love
everybody
to.
the opportunity to talk
Right.
and
No, and
hash
I
it all
appreciate
out.
Better Days and I respect her. And
Yeah, so y'all, I don't know how much y'all know about what happened. I know you could have a little bit of insight about what was done to us with the 4 hour live, but it's no longer on the YT anymore. Since Polly was talking about it, I guess it was deleted. I don't know.
I removed it way before that. By the way, way before that.
You didn't because Dora was watching it at the time that it was removed.
I thought I removed it way before that.
no, I was
No,
watching it and
no,
it suddenly
Okay,
disappeared.
I apologize. I thought I removed it way before that.
No,
no,
it
you removed it the
suddenly
same night
disappeared.
Polly mentioned it.
Okay.
Yeah, it disappeared really fast.
Yeah, so if we're look, if we're going to be honest, be honest. I would respect people more if they were honest with me about what they did or what they didn't do, instead of this pointing fingers back and forth, which is all you and Polly have been doing. And I with you two, you're never gonna get to the bottom of what happened. I know what happened to me. I know what happened to Dora. I know what happened to Rim. And I blame all three of you. I blame you, Scam Slam. I blame Polly. And I blame Tattoos. I hold all three of you accountable, despite what each of you did. You were all three involved at some point.
Yep.
So I don't separate it. For all of it, you're all three involved in it for me.
I agree. And I have apologized for that. And I still do. So that's the difference between me and them because I do feel bad for it. And
Okay, no. See that? No, I don't want you to point out the differences. Just own your shit, and
I
that's
have.
it.
And
And
move forward.
instead of I'm sorry, and so I look better than them because I'm doing this because Polly apologized too to me, kind of half-assed because she laughed, and then she brought up my children.
And Polly can go
But
fuck herself, actually.
yeah,
Amen.
so I mean, it just sincerely be sorry for it and move on. You don't even have to bring up Polly at all. Just own your shit, apologize for it, and move on. It's that simple. And don't get in the live and lie about a simple thing that somebody can call bullshit on.
And
I highly doubt
I have apologized and I will continue to apologize
you
as many
apologize to
times
me.
as,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
you would like.
I, I'm
I
just
don't know what
asking you
else
to
to
be
say.
honest.
I am being honest.
I,
Who's Pizza Slayer?
I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Um,
Okay, Debbie, so when you go through the shit, or anybody that is taking up for Scam Slam at this moment, when you go through the shit that we went through, then you have something to say.
yeah.
Until then, don't tell me to move the fuck on or that she did this and I need to move the fuck on until you go through it. Don't judge my reaction.
No, everybody is allowed to have an emotional response to what they've been through. And when it comes to being hurt by people on this app, it's disgusting. And Discord is toxic. And I think that was the downfall of a lot of, online friendships. Because it's easy to be friends on TikTok. But when you're on Discord and people are demanding you get in there, you're doing this, you're doing that, you need to go in here. Tattoos is telling me, don't go in there, don't talk to anyone, don't do that while he's talking shit. Like, people are garbage. And I'm going to stand by it 98%. I believe 98% of the people on this app are trash. And to find out that my so-called friends are trashing me and lying about me, and to
Is
find
somebody
out
having a
that
tornado?
you
No,
trusted
that was
people.
no, Dora, that was
Somebody
me.
had a something alarm.
So
It was
Juliana,
my
I'm not
child alert.
using this to try and clear me from anything I've done myself. I do feel bad for my involvement in what happened in the past, and I do truly apologize to you, Better Days. You know that before all of this stuff happened, I was in your lives a lot,
You
and
were.
we had, a good relationship. We would joke around,
Yep.
and all of that. And I'm sorry for what happened. I am truly sorry.
I appreciate that and I accept it.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you for
you're very
saying,
welcome.
and thank you for accepting my apology.
Can I ask a question?
You're
Just one
welcome.
last question for you, Sam. If you're not Pizza Slayer, who is?
I don't know.
Because Polly puts that all on
There
you.
are, I mean, I have a couple of people that I suspect, but
The
I
only
but I don't know
screenshot,
a hundred
the only
percent.
screenshot that we have is them
Because I
searching
sure the
your
fuck don't
names.
believe Polly. I'll tell you that right fucking now.
The screenshot that we have, well, Polly's already sent me, like, because my oldest is, she's graduated, she does graphic design, and she does Photoshop, and she was asking my kid to fake Discord messages between Skittles and somebody saying that Skittles had an STI. And
There you fucking have it, right there.
Wow.
so
Have it? I'll show you.
no, it was 100%. She wanted the whole Skittles is pregnant thing that was talked about in our Discord. And it was just like, it was a joke.
So
And
has
then
Polly ever told you she has faked messages?
she's never said she faked messages. She's told
She's
me
told me
that
that
there's an app where you can fake Discord messages, and she was trying to blame Banana and 13 for everything. And I didn't believe it. And when I was like, I've talked to 13, she got upset with me. Why are you talking to her? Do you know what she's doing to me? Do you know what she's doing to me? And I was just drilled because we've never had problems. She's never been rude, hateful, disrespectful. We've never argued in a box, anything. I have no hate for Banana. And she didn't want me talking to her. And I mean, I still have the text of her being pissed off because she heard, well, I told her, I was like, I talked to Banana. Yeah. I got drilled. But
she has
Skittles,
told me that Tattoo says it's really easy to fake text messages. He said it's really easy to fake messages, make up these fake messages. I mean, I don't know about that, but that's
but
what she
he
would always
needs
tell me.
help to figure out how to get the transcript from YouTube. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that man sent screenshots of somebody else's setup claiming he was a hacker. And I'm going to be totally, oh God. Okay, fuck it. I don't care. That man sits with a TV tray in front of him with a laptop and a couple phones and a tablet.
Wow.
The picture that Skittles put on iProvide is pretty fucking accurate.
I just want to backtrack a little with the Polly telling you Tattoo's name. She told us, and this is also what Tattoos believes, that she was talking to you in a random conversation. You said the name Bobby for tattoos, and that you said that she said it on accident. She never said that you told her or she told you to look up the name Bobby Kingman or nothing like that. He's under the impression, so tattoos, if you're listening, I know you probably are, you heard Scam Slam say Polly told her your full fucking name to research.
Yes. Yes, she was upset that he was ghosted, that he had deleted his Facebook, he deleted his Reddit, and he had ghosted her. And she was upset and she wanted to find out, what was going on with him and why he might possibly have done that. She suspected maybe he was married or something like that. And his wife had found out that he was talking to Polly, and
I'm
she wanted
dying.
to find, she wanted me to like look and see if I could find out if he was married or something. And I just ran his name on Been Verified. And the only thing that came up was a possible property ownership, and it seemed to be a large house. We kind of figured, yeah, like maybe he's married, with kids, like maybe something happened. And then
No, he
still
told
have these screen
me
messages of when he came back. She said she was like, "OMG!" Like all of a sudden, like he's back now.
Mario. It was
Like he
Mario.
and she was pissed at him, and she was like, "I'm not talking to him. Like I'm so pissed off at him. He just came back like it was nothing." But again, she told me that name, Bobby, was a fake name that he was using. She was like, "Oh, that's not even really his real name. That's why we couldn't really find much on him." But I remembered the name she gave me, and she referred to him as Bobby, and so did I, in many, many messages. And I have all of those. Believe me, I have all of those.
So, Scam, when people were saying that you had personal information and running names and stuff in your Discord, you always said that wasn't true, but yet you're admitting to Bobby's information right now.
Yes, and that's because one of my mods claimed that she felt that she was receiving threatening messages from him. And so she
So
wanted his
hold up.
information. She wanted his information to provide to the police.
So did you look him up because Polly wanted to know, or were you looking up because another mod felt threatened?
Both.
I want to throw in there.
And they were different time
Both. That's
frames.
way different.
They were different time frames. The one with Polly was back in, I want to say, maybe like March. She just wanted me to see if he was like married or something. I didn't do any kind of deep dive. Like I said, all I saw was
It was
he
in
possibly
your.
owned a property, and that was it. I didn't look any further into that at that time, and I never looked at it again
So
until one of my mods said
what
that
were your thoughts when
she was
Enabler
threatened by
went
him.
live? What were your thoughts when Enabler went live and she told you she was, well, no, before she went live, when she went to uh Florida Man and Skittles with this information and you said you knew about it, what were your thoughts then? I
Well,
just want to be clear.
I knew she was going to have a conversation with Skittles, but she said that she was not going to tell them anything, and not provide his name or anything like
I
that.
didn't ask. I didn't ask because my thing is I did not ask one thing. She gave me what she gave me and just said it was his birthday. She was gonna go live and she wanted this in a box. And when I tell you it was very weird, Scam, and I'm being honest with you about this, it was very weird. And then all of a sudden, what happened next was Enabler got doxxed, right? And
I think
then
Polly dogs tattoos.
I think Polly did too. And also, Scam, that live that Enabler held on that Friday where she got up there and she like ridiculed and blamed Florida Man for all this, and this. Do you know any like why did she jump to him and blame him for all of that?
I don't know.
Wait, do you remember the date on that live? Because Skittles, didn't he threaten you in that live?
Tattoos threatened me on September 1st.
So if Scam, you had the information since March because you just said that, and Skittles was begging for the information so she could get a protective order, though.
Polly said it was fake. She said, "Oh, that's not even his real name. That's why we couldn't even really find much on him. That's not his real name. That's just a fake name that he gave."
But it would have gave a lead for her.
I believed her at that time.
But
I
no, let's be
wrongly
real. She
believed her.
never had intentions on trying to do any protective order. She didn't try to do that. No offense, bestie, but
No, I filed a report. I did
she
file a report once
wanted
I
the
got his
drama.
information. No, I filed it
She
once
wanted to hurt him.
No, hold on. I want to clear that up really quick because I filed a report after I
Then
got that
why did you,
information.
if you were scared for your safety, babe, you wouldn't have posted it.
Posted what? Him?
Anything.
I'm not scared of my safety at all. Listen, you know how many people tried to stop me from holding that live where I disclosed what he looked like? So many people. I sat on that stuff for days.
I'm
So
still
much
not
so,
sure
I
about
went through.
him.
Hold on, no, hold on. I went through of enabler yelling and screaming at me because I wanted her to put it out there. If she had it, because she was closer to scam, she was very close to scam. Put it out there. I'll sit here with you and I'll tell you yes or no if I have that or not. Because I didn't share anything I had with her. And so when I got that and I shared that live, I mean, I fought tooth and nail to like hold that live. I filed a police report. I did.
I remember you saying that. I mean, I never saw proof of it, but I remember you saying that because you were begging for the information.
Yep.
Yeah,
I just felt
I didn't know that that was his true information. After we had looked it up, she said that information wasn't even real. That wasn't his real name. And I was like, okay. And I never looked it up again until one of my mods said that they felt they were being threatened by him and in text messages. And that the text message included a photo of a pew pew and a sharp object.
Did you see those
And
photos?
so, no, I did not.
Okay, I'll tell you what it was. He didn't go flashing them. It was just like him trying to show out. He wasn't like threatening anyone when he did that. That wasn't
okay.
what happened.
Wait, so he sent that? He sent those text messages?
The text messages to Funky Flea?
No, to Enabler.
Oh no, but not
Okay,
that I
no,
know of.
no.
No, not that I know
This
of. I
man
don't think
was
he sent
this.
any text messages to Enabler at all.
No, I
Okay,
mean
but
it's not.
that's
It's
what
not
she said that she
possible.
suspected that he sent that a picture of a pew pew and a sharp object that had her name written on them. And so that's when it got brought back up that maybe we
Wait,
need to look
what?
into, yeah, that maybe
Mm-hmm.
we needed to look back
Candy.
into who
I
this
don't think.
person is so that,
He's not that
it could be
cheesy.
reported to law enforcement. And
That
that's
live
the
was held on
only
September
If I
reason.
17th.
saw the pews, I could probably verify whether or not they're the ones I saw on FaceTime.
The names that would link to that.
I
That
was going
live
to
was held
say,
on September 17th that you guys discussed that pew pew in text message.
So yeah, so because those messages were received and I was looking out, we were all like concerned, obviously, and felt it should be reported to law enforcement. Then we decided to, kind of brainstorm and try to figure out, who is this person so she could report him to law enforcement. And I remembered from way back then the full name that she had gave me, and I still thought I even said to the moms, I don't know, I don't know if this is his real name because like Polly told me this is not his, it was not his real name, it was not his real information, but this was the name that was on his Facebook that she had told me.
I
And
don't
then
want
when
to
we
be
looked into it, it seemed like it was
I don't
actually his name.
I don't want to be like or unalive or however whatever. But it's the fact of that I did ask for that because he did flash a pew pew on a live with me while yelling at me, and
Yeah,
then
but I had been told that it was fake information. Polly told me it was not his real information.
Mario.
And it wasn't
Mario.
until a long time later that I was trying to remember whatever last name she gave me because it wasn't in any of our prior messages, the last name. It just said Bobby. And then I remembered the name she gave me.
Okay, so I have a question. Um, when it comes to these fake Discord, because Polly had already told me that there was a link and there's this app, and asked my daughter who photoshopped, has anyone ever gotten any messages from Banana or 13 about them trying to dox Enabler way before all the information that I've already shown proof to who needs to
yes,
have proof?
yes,
there's proof, like you have proof that Banana did something other than that. And
Banana did not. That screenshot
I
that is
don't.
going around of
Those are
Banana,
fake.
not real. That is not real.
I didn't
It's
think it was.
definitely
I
fake,
knew it wasn't.
and we explained that because they said the collage, but if you upload like 8 pictures, right, in the Discord, it's going to create a collage if you're screenshotting it, right, from the outside.
Right.
But and so somebody photoshopped that to put blame on Banana, and we made it clear we had no contact with Banana. That it wasn't her because it's
Well,
just
I got. Oh my god! I got like, oh my god! How dare you talk to Banana after everything they've done to me? But you're sitting here encouraging and influencing and trying to cause drama with Banana and 13. And I'm supposed to sit here and not talk to Banana. And I've never had problems with Banana. We've always had good interactions. You know, I've cussed a lot of people out, probably a couple of y'all in here.
for sure.
Skittles, definitely. Uh, you know, I've
Hell,
done
I've
a lot
even
of
cussed
things
Skittles out
in.
a lot this past week. Yep.
Everyone has. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Everyone
I've
has.
done a lot to defend people that weren't. They were all liars, and some of them are around right here. And I've defended a lot of people that never deserved it. And I will at this point defend Banana. I don't fuck with 13. I don't really know 13 like that. But Banana is sweetheart, and I know that those messages weren't real because I have the proof. I have all of it.
People are
And they
garbage.
know I do.
That's originally why I came up to ask you, and we can have this conversation in private, like no worries. But you like, I was wondering, were you told stuff about us because you kind of came at us hard, and
I
we were
was
baffled.
influenced a little bit. I don't want to talk
Okay.
about it on live.
Let's talk in private, okay?
Okay.
All right. And I sent you something in Discord, so.
And I saw,
Oh, okay. I didn't want to say it on live because it's nobody's business, but
no, I saw it.
oh,
Well, I
okay.
think I saw some. I haven't looked at everything.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you. I'm gonna drop. Thank you, Dora.
Always,
Good night, David.
always. So where the fuck is Polly at? Because shouldn't she be, instead of sending her mom in here, shouldn't she come in and face the fucking music?
No, she had a fancy live to talk about scam. I think she's got more shit to address.
Yeah, especially since she was going to hold a big live about me, spreading more lies.
She's doing the dishes.
You know, where's she at? She was going to hold this big explosive live where she could lie about me some more.
I'm not gonna lie, scam. There's a lot of stuff that I don't believe you did. I mean, there's things I know you did, but there's things I don't believe you did. And I'm like,
That's what I said too. People
that
are
sounds
garbage.
sketchy. And
Mm-hmm.
they're like, don't do anything. She's gonna dox you. She's gonna dox you.
I don't dox people.
Well, I know you research people, but I've never really.
Scam, are you
believed
aware who
doxing
doxed
one.
you? Truly, who
Hmm?
doxed you? Are you aware of Scam who truly doxed you?
I don't, I mean, publicly dox me? Yes.
Do you know?
The picture of
Little?
your home? Do I know? Yes, I have a voice recording of her saying it.
Oh.
13.
Wow.
Okay, but Florida man
Say
put it
that
out
shit.
public, so that's public
Um,
doxing.
so can I? So I'm just a girl. I sent that glitter bomb to myself. Would you like
What?
to show receipts on that?
Okay, I don't believe that.
Facts. And who the fuck is you?
No, Polly's definitely watching. She always does. She has people in VC. But I guess now that the people that actually know how to stream and tattoos who can't figure out a fucking laptop while he's pretending his entire life is real, they might not be. They're in VC with somebody on another device listening. You're trash. I don't appreciate everything that you've done to me. I hate that I was excluded after I knew too much. And Bobby, fuck it. Bobby G, you're a liar. Okay? You're fake. I have proof. Pretend what you want to. And I don't want to go forward with any of that. And if I see pictures of the outside of my house like you sent me in text on the internet, then you're going to have me up your ass. Bobby G.
Leave her alone.
Leave us all alone.
Facts. People went through pure fucking hell, and Polly
He
is
wanted
just
me
like,
to
I
tattoo
was
Bobby's
made to
baby
do this.
doll
Ain't
on
no
me.
motherfucking body can make you do a damn thing. First of all, because you're a grown ass woman. Ain't nobody could just grab your hand through the internet and say, you better go dox those people. What's
I didn't
wrong with
even
that
know.
shit?
I didn't.
Only a
Apparently,
few
she's been.
people.
Apparently, she's
Scam
been
could dox me if she wanted to. Scam could right now. And she hasn't.
no desire to do that. I don't do that. But apparently, she was doxing people and posting all kinds of stuff on Reddit that I was not even aware of because I haven't even been on Reddit since May.
Polly has fucking 95 personalities. Let's be real.
And that's why I
Yep,
never
she
mind, I'm
does.
gonna shut up.
I
And
agree
I'm
with
not
that.
being rude, and I'm not being like
No, I
mental
think
health
that's
wise. I'm saying she for real fucking does. She has all these fucking accounts that she does this bullshit on.
Right.
Meanwhile, she's sitting with friends doing it.
He told Pags and Honey that she had hour-long conversations with me. Hours long. I've never spoke to Polly on the phone or a call at all.
Wow, this sounds like what she said about Scammy Claus.
At all. I showed them my messages with Polly. I never once had a call with Polly.
Yeah, she said she talked to Scammy Claus on the phone and they had coffee every morning together. That's a lie. And then she made up the fact and said Tattoos had proof that me and Scammy Claus was having an affair and we catch flights to each other. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, who was it? It was Tattoos that came up with the whole turtles and was it Dora or which? Tattoos came up with this whole stupid narrative. They all come up with all these weird, and I mean it seems like it's funny at the time because it's short lived, but then it all comes out and it's really ugly.
It's fucking weird behavior.
Well, they do it together. They're best friends forever.
I just want to, I'll mute after this, but, with Polly, I have been told since day one about Polly, do not trust her, question everything she says, do not give more information than you need, and just ride with what she goes with. And that is why I want to, share that with everybody, because if you continue to engage with her, please be mindful of that. I've always, people question why I was cool with her. No, because she said she had all this stuff that was going to put me in jail. I've never once gotten any of it. And I'm
And you
waiting.
all
Yeah, she's lying. She's a liar. Just be mindful of who you interact with. It's everybody there.
The people that go out of their way to make up lies and go to extremes, and I'm not going to speak on anyone's health, but Polly and Tattoos who sit and have no real life, and I'm not talking about your health. If you don't have real interactions with real people and the only things you have are your dogs, then do not sit and expect the internet to be your bitch, because nobody's going to be there for you after you shit on them.
I totally agree. And I just want to bring something else up. If anybody's friends with Polly on her account or follows her on TikTok, since you brought up her dogs, I'm a little bit concerned about her dogs based on one of the videos she posted. Just saying.
Don't do that.
Wolfie, I would like to
Well,
let
look
you
at her
know
videos.
that
Look at her
Don't do
videos.
that. Don't do that. Just don't do that.
Well, look at her
Don't come
videos.
after her dogs, okay? I'll
No,
come
no, I'm
after
not coming after
every
her
bit of her
dogs.
fucking lies. Scam. I will come after all of her lies, but don't come after her dogs. Okay.
I'm not coming after her dogs. I'm asking you to look at her videos and see if you notice anything unusual. That's it. Look at her videos and see if you see anything unusual, because I do.
Well, moving forward.
Anyways,
So,
Wolfie,
what's the main goal? Scammy. I'm sorry she was really hateful to you, and you haven't been a huge liar. Better days. I appreciate
Huge
you.
liar. That's kind of
Now,
funny.
scam. I mean, we
no,
both know
Scammy,
you've
there's
lied,
some things that you
and I'm
said
not
in a
going to
live a
rehash
couple
our
weeks
shit.
ago that made me upset.
Like what?
About the military and us living off the government and basically living in Section 8 and
No,
stuff
no,
like
no.
that.
See, this is the problem, okay? And this
I
is the
watched that live.
no,
I
I
watched
know.
that live.
Move
Do you
That
your
know
was
who I
head.
was?
This is
Do you,
personal shit. Move forward.
I was going to just say, do you know who I was referring to
I don't
when
really
I was
care who
talking
you
about
were
that?
referring to. I heard what you said, and that really
I was
upset me.
talking about Petty, right? And saying that if his
Yep.
wife wasn't in the military, he would not be living on base because he was dishonorably discharged. He would not be getting benefits. That was the point, and that was from a live a long time ago that I said that. Somebody pulled that clip. I was not referring to all military people.
Yep.
I was referring to Petty.
How many times have you watched the Petty video?
Which Petty video?
Which one?
Yeah.
Mute. The tattoo shared
I
with
don't
the
know what you're talking
multiple
about.
people. Tattoos shared the Pastor Petty's images and pictures and videos and where to find the videos. Tattoos
So
shared
Tattoos
that
is the
in
one
the
that
Discord.
sent that out, huh?
Yeah,
Tattoos
Tattoos
shared
was
that in the Discord.
obsessed with those videos to the point he
Yeah.
made AI calls of Skittles saying she continued to watch those over and over again.
Wow.
Skittles, are you talking about those videos? How many times I
Yeah,
watched them?
Tattoos made those yeah, all that was Tattoos.
Yeah.
And then Polly posted them. Everything that was on I Provided You Didn't Like It was Polly.
Yep.
Wow.
The Ghost of Patrick Wells,
Wow.
which,
Stop
rest in
doxing
peace,
me!
Pat.
Who's
The
talking?
ghost was Tattoos. Enabler's brother was Tattoos.
Oh my God.
All the disgusting, horrible things. And he would have me, he'd ask me to screenshot them and send them to the Discord. So I have a lot of them.
So can you send those to me, people are garbage, please?
If you add me on Discord, I have a few. I don't feel comfortable. I mean, I don't feel safe totally because I've been sent pictures of my house and he was very intrusive and he knows more about me than probably anyone, and he almost demanded that he know. I'm scared of pictures of me being leaked that he asked for, videos that he asked for. I'm concerned about that, so I don't want to do anything crazy.
She's really like. I'm surprised, honestly, that you.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't want. Yeah, no, I don't want
Laura's like,
that.
no thanks. Nope.
She was terrified of it last time. She didn't even want to like talk to me like to get fully into things, and I was surprised we were having a call in the first place. And she was nervous just to have anything out there.
If I could say one thing about Polly and this whole situation, that I think the most concerning thing, and I think we've probably all seen screenshots of messages between her and other people. I've referred to her as diabolical before, but the way that she behind the scenes manipulates people into causing drama between two people that had no drama to begin with. Saying that, she usually starts the message out with, well, I hate to bother you with this, but I just wanted to let you know, da da da. And then she'll go into this whole thing like, I'm here to support you through this if you need anything. But, you may want to go talk to this person about what they did. And then it turns out that person didn't do anything. But now Polly's now created drama between two people that there was none before. And then she'll go to the other person and say something different. And I can't tell you how many messages I have, screenshots of her doing this to people. I mean, it's like she sits there and she's like controlling puppets. Like she wants to be entertained by making
Exactly.
people miserable and to start, fighting against each other, to start causing
It's
drama
fucking
online.
crazy because who has that kind of time?
Wait
Yeah.
until you guys
Somebody
hear
who doesn't go anywhere or do
the
anything except sit
the way
home and power smoke her cigarettes.
the
That's
way
all I'm
that
gonna
they
say.
explained to me last night, Polly and Tattoo's like obsession with like FM and me is
Oh, it's bad.
weird as hell.
Mm.
I mean, I've literally sent over 180 screenshots to Scammy Claus. So she has seen and knows the
I mean,
things that she was
it's
sending to
sickening.
me. It's
It's
mind
sickening.
blowing.
It's
Because
sickening.
Scammy Claus has sent me some of those, and I can verify some of the stuff that has been done. Yes.
Disgusting.
I think that's part of it, but I also think that she does it to get attention off of her. I,
No,
I
she develops
the first
illnesses.
yeah, yeah, forever a victim. See, the year that she was researching Jen, is what she told me. I think she learned a little bit too much from Jen.
Yep. In a lot of
Hmm.
ways. In a lot of ways, too.
Always a
Yeah.
victim.
I mean,
Yes.
I would like to know more details about, some of the money and, financial gain that she's gotten because I know she got almost $400 worth of stuff out of me. But yet claims I was selfish.
She said that you would sit with so much money and that you wouldn't give her any money. And you would talk about how you're eating out and you knew that she wouldn't eat for 3 days.
No, it's such
And
a
that's
And,
crime.
not true.
well, don't forget that she was also accepting gifts from all these people in this Discord. And she's like, oh my God, they paid extra money for me to log into their Hulu, their Netflix, their Disney Plus. I'm gonna watch documentaries. I'm super excited. And then DoorDash is coming. And Flea paid for boba every day.
Yeah.
Oh, she told me
And
it was
she was
every week.
still
Oh, and I
talking
gave
shit.
her my Netflix password, by the way. Yeah, I did.
Well, Flea's still buying her boba.
Wow. Well, I know
And
Flea
she's,
told me she bought her boba every week, that she sent her a grocery order and she bought her a dress. Um, and, we know about the phone, we know about the refrigerator, we know about the air conditioner. I sent her 2 huge boxes of food. There was also money in there. She claims she never got money from her, and I put money in there for her, cash. Like, really? She's lying. I
Shannon,
don't even
Shannon
know
bought her
what
a
all
phone.
other people, whatever other stuff she's accepted from people.
By the way,
well,
I'm collecting money
Tattoos.
for I'm
Bobby
collecting money for
G
a
used to buy
divorce.
her a lot of stuff. Bobby G used to buy her a lot.
Are
Yeah,
you
just for
divorcing Scammy finally?
I am. She's a bitch.
Okay, hey, when I get doxxed, can I just preface my doxing? Is that okay?
Sure. What do
Because
you
I have a
want?
feeling it's coming.
self docs, please do not.
Well, if my kids' pictures show up, then they both know I work with attorneys, so they can eat a fat attorney.
Girl, just please don't tell me it's a fucking paralegal.
I work with attorneys. I didn't say I was one.
Oh my God! Please
Yep.
no.
And I
No,
don't I don't know if
we don't need to
people
bring that character up again, please. Let's
and,
keep that.
and I don't know if people are aware, but since she left my platform,
Explorer.
she has sent me about 8 messages trying to blackmail me,
Yeah.
trying to say that
Oh,
she
you
and
better
Scammy
do
has seen
this, or
those.
I'm gonna expose everything you have until this time.
Yes, if I don't apologize to her for things that I never even did to her. She told me I had 72 hours to apologize to her, or he was going to release all of our messages, including like personal pictures of myself, my family, my friends.
Well, she sounds like she's collecting clients.
Things that may include, my health information, all kinds of stuff that we talked about. She said she was going to put them all into a video on YouTube and send the link to every large creator on TikTok if I didn't apologize to her within 72 hours. I got about 8 different threatening messages like that,
I saw
trying to
the
blackmail me.
screenshots of the email. It wasn't that.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I mean,
Yes,
it
it was.
wasn't.
I don't think you've seen them all. I have them.
Oh, she was
Tammy
super
had seen
mad. She's like, "Look what I sent Scam while she was supposedly in the hospital," and I was like, "Well, you fucked up. You just
Scammy
told
Claus has
everybody you're
seen
not
them.
in the
Scammy
hospital."
Claus has seen them. I haven't put them out there yet. She sent me a bunch of messages. Not just one. She sent me about 8 messages. 8 emails like that.
Are you talking about Polly?
Yes.
Okay.
How long did you know that they were garbage before you stopped fucking with them, Scam?
Well, I've admitted that I gave tattoos too many chances. I mean, his last final straw was when
No,
he
how
made
long did it take you? I don't want to hear about how
Well,
your
I don't
final
know.
straw with him. Because his defense is that he only went in talking shit, so you had shit for your court case.
No, absolutely not. We were in Discord when that happened, and he said that he was going to, we were watching it in DC, and he said he was going to go in there, and I told him, don't go into that live. Don't. And he went in there anyway, and then he said the stuff he did, and then he was immediately gone. No.
Right, Gemini. I'm just wondering while you're in my box, Scam Slam, if you're going to be passing out players' cards. That's all. Because I need one.
Y'all stop. She's very adamant about that and claims that there is going to be some criminal investigation and Scam's about to go down.
Yeah,
And
they can investigate me all they want. I'm at a casino right now. I'm at a casino hotel right now, free for the whole weekend. Actually, for 6 days.
Can I just
It's not
can
helping
you
you, Scam.
can you just sign all of us up for a player's card, please?
This is
Scam, don't tell me where you're at.
I don't want the player's card. She's a millionaire, so I mean, send me the money.
Definitely not a millionaire.
My cease and desist. I can't know where you're at.
Yeah, because allegedly it came from Polly that apparently we're being watched by the military.
What?
And Bob, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
they can
really
investigate me all they want. I have recordings of all of my casino hosts calling me, like begging me to come back to their casinos. So, like, I don't think they'd be inviting me back everywhere to like every casino if I was scamming them somehow. No, I'm just a
Tracy, that's a good fucking
goes to
question because I don't
casinos.
even know where half off the wall shit comes from. But it's you guarantee Polly's mixed up in it somewhere.
So Polly and tattoos were responsible for one thing that like caused a demise in my like relationship with FM, and it was because of a post that was made, and it was posted on the I Provide. You didn't like it, and this screenshot right here where it says gang stalking at the bottom, Reddit. This was one of the photos that was included in that post.
I just came across that profile just recently, and I asked T down here. I was like, "Do you know anybody that could be?"
So
yeah,
it was
proof. I sent Skits proof that was Polly, and those messages are for me. I don't care. It is what it is. I said what I said.
The account, this account, like I'm telling you, this account made me so paranoid that I was actually stalked because they went to Reddit. They posted all the images. So when you image search, it took you to Reddit gang stalking. The information in there is so close to me. It makes you like really wonder what the hell's going on. And with everything going on and like what people have done between people and like all whatever relationships, this shit like really fucks with you. And Pags, I'm not coming at you. Yeah, it's under gang stalking. And they not only that, they went into Reddit and they wrote a whole narrative like of my past history.
That's exactly the same shit that they did to us back then.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, everybody started being fucking doxxed, and accounts started popping up everywhere.
It's not okay.
What, that doxing between the 15th and the 17th of October?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What?
I was asking if they're talking about enablers, just like that, her doxing and the ghosts.
Does anybody know who the owner of the Reddit page is called Enabler Disabler?
I have a good feeling, but I don't know.
Yep, Wolf is right. Wolf is right about that. They knew information about me in that post that nobody would know to link it. Like, yeah, it's fucked up. It's so fucked up.
No, Wolfie, it's actually not. But
Tattoos wanted your information. Tattoos was like, I gotta find this bitch. She helped dox me. That's why he made the account Big Bad Fatty, and he wanted everything he could find on you, and we could not find shit on Wolfie.
Good.
So he made that account too?
Wow. Big Bad Fatty? Yeah.
Wow.
I got proof. I have the memes that he sent.
See, the bad thing is there were other people being blamed for those accounts. I think I was blamed for a couple of them, and I had nothing to do
all
with
of them. I blamed him for even my brothers. I blamed FM for it because it literally
that was Tattoo. That was all Bobby G.
Yep. And I'm sorry, Mike. I really am.
Whatever. Well, why are you sorry to him?
Because I do apologize for that. I do apologize.
Whatever. I'm gonna get doxxed tonight, so.
No, you're not. You'll be fine. And that's the thing. Don't retaliate against her tonight.
Now
Don't do it.
I feel like I need to speak my truth here and now.
Don't talk.
Skittles, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why did you spread misinformation about me and come after me? Because I never did anything to you.
You're right. But hold on. I didn't spread misinformation about you. I questioned it.
No, you actually made the claims like they were facts.
Skittles is always confused. Respectfully.
Yeah, perpetually confused. But I do have a question for you, like in response to that, scam. Because I came to your live June 17th and I warned you about tattoos. You shooed me away. Do you wish you would have listened?
Well, no, he seems so reasonable. He's just a nice guy. What do you mean?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, he shows different sides to different people, you know?
And people that matter, they know.
but I still didn't get an answer to that.
I don't have an answer for you because honestly, Scam, you were never of my concern. Like, I truly did not really give like a fuck, if you want me to be honest. I didn't want what was happening to Lisa to be done. Not at all. However, I got stuck within all of it going on because of what tattoos did to me and another group of women over a weekend. And he just stood on it. And you guys stood on it. And that was my problem.
Okay.
That like truly, my issue has never been with you.
And that's the thing. I guess that's my point, is that Polly and tattoos caused a lot of the problems for me, for you, for a lot of the people in these boxes and elsewhere.
I will forever believe that Polly has had an obsession with somebody, and
okay. Can
I have a screenshot about that. I haven't even put that out yet.
No, I'm gonna put this on live. I'm gonna say it right now, and I know they're listening. Polly said that the entire reason that Florida Man is after her is because she wouldn't send him noodle babies.
Yes.
She said that
what
started because of that.
Yes. I have a screenshot about that too, where she said that.
Like,
no, she said that he was obsessed with wanting to see her parts.
Just like she has coffee and fucking crumpets with everybody every morning, right?
Just like she got the Fent vent shut down because of her. Yes.
I mean, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, according to her, we had coffee every morning, and we stayed up a lot of nights on
if
the
as
phone.
many people as she claims wants her on TikTok, then I swear to God, if you're saying you're having some kind of sexual shit with all these people and all this other shit, I'm just gonna tell you, y'all gonna be a bunch of motherfucking loosey gooseys on this bitch.
Well, the thing is
Well,
this. Go on, T.
sorry.
No, go.
So when she came to me as Anne Bonny, she even said that she thought that Jen had a thing for her.
Yes.
She thought
Why?
I had a
Yes.
thing for
I
her.
have
Why would one
screenshots that say
to?
that. I have screenshots
Yep.
that say
So
that,
do
Better
I.
Days. I have
So do I.
screenshots that say that. Yes.
So do
She
I.
would send me like the kitty cat with heart eyes all the time. It
Yeah.
was
Like, what the
weird.
fuck? Is she fucking,
Yeah.
like, what the
Weird.
fuck? Is she fucking, like, laying down at night just getting off on this shit or what?
She
No, she's
literally
gonna
thinks
have.
everyone is in love with her.
Oh
Oh,
my
She
fuck
god.
no.
literally, I'm telling you,
Oh
like
hell
everyone.
no.
She even thought that like that Dot Braden person was in love with her. She literally like every person she
Yeah,
thinks is
fuck
in love with
that.
her.
No, I sure the hell don't. That's for damn sure.
Listen,
Everyone,
according to
everyone.
her, I am involved with so many people on this app. I
Well,
don't
I'm
have time for
divorcing your
her.
fucking ass.
Yes, Mel.
So there's that.
Ren just passed the bar. She can do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, ladies. I just have a question. And it's not for Better Days, Scammy, Scam Slam, or Dora. It's for people who are garbage. And Skittles, I've heard your name, but I don't really know you.
Skittles is an asshole.
And
Welcome.
people are that
Hey,
are
hey,
people are
don't
garbage.
talk about my best friend.
I don't know you. I don't even think I've ever seen you in a live. But what
Okay.
I'm older. I'm 61, but I've been on this app for a couple years, and I've been in followed all
What's
these
your
app.
question?
Um, you were talking about how Polly would have you do this or do that.
Do what?
Well, like whatever you've been saying all night.
Do you know what was said?
Well, I mean, I don't remember everything, but do
Okay,
you?
well, what's your question?
Well, I don't understand. Like, I mean, I'm friends with people on here, but
Yeah.
some of the things that they ask you to do or something, I don't understand. Why do you do it?
Why did I contribute to helping find information on other people?
Uh huh.
I did it because I felt like I was being loyal to my friends and this man that was manipulating me. And this
Okay. I mean,
man
I'm
talked to
not
my
trying to be a.
kids. He talked to my grandkids. This man played a very shady role, and I thought I was being loyal.
I'm
That's why I
sorry.
did that.
I'm sorry. I
It's okay.
wasn't trying to be a
I'm fine.
smart ass or
I'll be all
anything.
right.
No, I wasn't trying to be a smart ass to you.
I mean, I was in the same
Oh, no worries.
position. They are very manipulative
What
and
happened, Sam?
they're so good at it.
Yep.
I mean, they are very good manipulators. They're
Tattoos
good
just
at
done.
what they do.
Yeah, tattoos just dared me to find him. That was it. Like,
Well, like the only thing I know about him is when I'd be in Scam Slam's live and he would come in there, and I just never. I didn't talk to him. I just didn't have a good feeling about him.
Don't do it.
No, honey, I didn't. I didn't like it when he was in there. Like, I just didn't have a good feeling about him. I mean, I didn't say anything. I didn't talk to him.
damn, you should have listened to me in FM.
Oh, no, don't listen to FM.
You should have listened to us.
No.
June. You should have
And
listened.
I
Being
wasn't
fucking
coming
for
in here
real,
trying to be.
Skits, we're besties, right? I know that you feel like you owe some loyalty to that garbage can that you go and run to the bodega for. Okay? But get it together. Get your
Listen,
I'll fight you.
I think one thing that I can relate with people are garbage on this app with is that you have your real life, right? And you have your TikTok life. And when you come into this and you have your real life and your TikTok life meshed together, it can really fuck you up. It can really mess you up. And it's hard to separate. It's hard to, distinguish. And I think a lot of the nonsense that has gone on this past year, I think that it could have been easily squashed if people weren't so like secretive and manipulative. A lot of people were. Even people I was close with, and I was on a whole different side. And I think it went too far a lot of times. Scam, I had a 10.5 hour live with you in it. Like,
Yeah. And I was telling the truth the whole time, but I was being falsely accused of all kinds of crazy stuff.
Scam. I don't want to hear a bunch. Some things are not false, but if we're gonna all move forward, just it is what it is. What happened. If you don't want to talk about it or take accountability, that's fine.
I've taken accountability for anything I've done or been involved with. I have already.
So can I ask you real quick? Who sent you our mod chat?
I think I'm trying to remember. I was
Girl, don't start lying now.
Well, no, because I received things from multiple people around that time.
You say that all the time,
No. I don't know who was all in your mod chat.
Was it Holly East or Amy?
I know that I received things from Holly and from Scotty's wife, but I don't know who was all in your mod chat at different time periods.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
But I don't know who was all in your mod chat. But
right.
I know
it could have been several people sending at that time. Yeah.
Yes, it could have been. So I don't want to. I don't know. There was multiple things coming in from multiple people, but those were two of the primary people, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, Scotty's wife, of course, because she just. Oh God, that right there just gets my blood pressure rising.
Well, ladies, I appreciate you letting me up here, and I didn't mean any disrespect towards anyone.
No.
No, Terry, you're good, baby.
I
Terry, I would
followed
say no
the four of
disrespect
you for a long time.
Oh, who is Jake?
Terry, I would block me though. I would go ahead and just block me.
Yeah, Skittles is an ass.
Can I just say
100%.
something really quick? Because there was a remark that Tattoos made to me on the phone one day.
And who the fuck are you?
I'll wait for that to be done.
Okay, we're just doing chicken voices. You choking your chicken or what's up?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you get on my fucking nerves.
You're bored.
Okay, so I'm sorry. That just.
I'm sorry, that just gets on my damn nerves. Listen, I don't have much of nerves left, okay?
No, it's really sad what all has happened and the people that have been manipulated, the lies that have been told. And I'm not going to show grace to certain people in these boxes because they haven't spoke about the accountability. Scammy Claus, I respect you. Better Days, I didn't even know who you were, and then I saw you saying Polly's a liar, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, she is. I saw Dora calling Polly a liar, and I was like, oh my god.
I called Polly a whole lot more than a liar.
Can I address one more thing? The doxing.
Oh, which one?
In Scam Your Mod Chat.
What are you referring to?
Okay, so we obviously know FM was doxing your mod chat. We know that.
There was like 5 people in there, and we were looking up his information to file a protection order.
Oh no, I'm talking about way back during the Justin stunt days. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The Pig Latin.
I didn't have his information then. I wish I had.
You really literally typed it out in Pig Latin.
I didn't have his information then.
Yeah, don't make me do that.
I wish I did. Because I had to search high and low to even try to get his information to file that.
Well, no, there has. Oh, so you're talking, girl. Why Skittles?
Because I bring it up because
Stop
hold on,
talking about toxic men
I'm
that
not.
are
No. That's the
garbage.
first person I'm going to bring up because hold
Sketch,
on, Pags, hold
sketch,
on,
sketch. Don't do it.
Bessie,
Don't do it.
because then it was me, and then it was Dirty Laundry, then it was Phoenix, and then who else?
No,
Why do you
actually,
care?
no, actually, Explain looked up information on Dirty Laundry, and that's because Polly was crying about them calling her and harassing her, and she said she was going to file a police report. And so, yeah, again, for legal reasons. And I have the recordings of Polly being harassed.
But do we think that Polly might have did it to her own self?
No, because they actually did it on a live. We
No,
heard
I
it.
don't think that.
They
I
were they
don't
were
think
they
she
were
did that
live.
to Polly.
That did happen. They did it on. They were literally live while they were making the phone calls, and then Polly had the recordings of it. Like they admitted doing that later on too. Yeah, so we
Hi,
did.
Lindsay. Does anybody know Lindsay?
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Let him up. Is it tattoos?
What's up,
Hello,
Lindsay?
Lindsay.
Probably didn't know they were in a box. I'm guessing.
Accident.
Okay.
No, I want to be clear about everything. Well, I want to clear my shit, and I've been told by at least 5 people that Polly is making up stuff about me. Tattoos is making up stuff about me. I have screenshots about it. And all I did is defend them. And the minute that Mr. Tattoos wanted to, that man is not 6 foot.
Do you want to
But
say something?
no. What?
Nothing.
I'm in a big box. What are you about?
So Skim, this is when you dox Phoenix.
Does anybody?
Her name?
No, it's blinked out. It's literally blinked out.
Yeah, her name was on her email. She was a mole in our Discord. Yeah, that's doxing.
I mean, I was told that showing a picture of somebody's
If you
doxing.
share
I
someone,
didn't show a picture of her.
Her name, her information is
no. I don't want to hear that, because if you share it on a private Discord,
Her address is not there. I didn't have her address.
But you shared the name. Did you or did you not?
Yep, absolutely.
Why?
I don't think sharing a name is doxing, though, is it?
Yeah, me either. Especially when there's like five. It's when especially when it's like 5 people in a private chat. It wasn't on some Discord. My Discord in front of 600 people.
Yeah.
My mods wanted to know who was the mole, and I told them who the mole was. Absolutely.
People need to know her husband's name, though.
Hold on. People sent you their emails to join your Discord, and then
Yep.
you use that information against them.
And you
No, I didn't use anything against them.
Hold up, Scam.
He was a mole in the Discord.
You have to send your username to be verified with your email.
Yep.
What was your goal, and what was like the main thing that you wanted to happen? You wanted everyone's email that had their full name?
No.
And their
No,
email?
never. Nope.
Because that seemed really...
Just invited him to join my Discord, and then after we found out that she was a mole, I knew her username and went back and found the email that she sent me, and that's how I found out who was behind it.
So, do you think BB was really a mole?
Absolutely not.
Who was the mole?
What do you think happened?
I think Enabler was a mole.
I think
so. Here's the thing. Let's just jump back a second.
Go ahead.
Not everybody. Sorry, people drivers go.
Go ahead. No, go.
Okay. Sorry. In many lives, people were bringing this up, that you were using their information to be shared out and in your Discord. And you said no, you had no private. Hold on. You said you had no private information in your Discord, right? And you weren't doxing people. However, people that join, not everybody knows technology like the young people today. Some people actually use their real emails, not thinking that you would take it and use it against them if you guys had a falling out.
How the hell
That
did you
was
get my
pretty
real
shitty of
email?
you.
There was no falling out. She was a mole from the very beginning. She was never a supporter.
But that
Okay,
happened
so
way back in June. Way back in
who
June.
others' emails did you use?
How'd you get mine?
No one. I don't have your email,
You
Skittles.
sent me an email.
Oh, you had emailed me, I think.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not.
And you're right. And
Yeah. I don't
doxing is with
know.
malicious intent. People are right in the comments. Doxing has to have malicious intent. However, people trusted her, and she was asked about it multiple times.
Phoenix didn't trust me. She was a mole from the very beginning to get into the
Okay, so
Discord.
you have no one else's email set aside with their name.
No,
I
absolutely not.
guarantee you, she looks like my username right now. My name's gonna show up.
I'm not looking up your username.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate
I
that.
don't do that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if
Well,
you
I
were,
respected it.
if I found out like maybe you were a mole in the Discord sharing all kinds of private stuff that people are putting in there, but like it's not even like that anymore.
Now,
Anyway,
Polly told me
our
to wait.
Discord is literally boring. All we do is talk about scammers.
Polly told me to wait because you're about to dox me. You're about to dox me.
No,
And she like continued to. It was a perpetuative thing.
he has said that to other people too, and I haven't done that.
And I mean, I waited on it, and I mean, there's still stuff we haven't spoke about privately, but that doesn't matter.
We've
If I get
spoken
dogs,
privately on our own private.
I can guarantee it's from only 3 people: you, Tattoos, or Polly.
We've spoken
If I
privately
get
on
dogs,
a
and
private phone call
I'm
from our
so
own.
ready to self dogs.
No,
No,
you're not
no,
going to
don't
self
do that.
dox. People are garbage. You need to
Please
think
don't do
about it.
that.
There's
We
people out here that will take it and use it. So don't do
Yep.
it. And then if you do it, you never know who
I
actually
know
did it.
Tattoos
Okay?
knows everything about my life.
Then you'll know he did it. But if
Yep.
you do self dox, you won't know who did it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it.
It will not be for me. I will not release any of your information, and I would
And you
never do
haven't, and
that.
I
And
appreciate that.
she has told people that I do that when she's the person that is doing that kind of stuff, not
Sam, do
me.
Sam,
you
quick question from chat. Did you threaten to contact Phoenix's husband by using her name?
right here? I showed it right here.
Okay, well,
That's what's blanked out.
Christy, she did send out somebody's personal information, I think by accident, just not knowing what she was doing, but she definitely did.
Can I just self dox myself? I'm Dora the Explorer.
BB was never answering my Discord DMs. Nobody has access to my Discord account.
Will you make me a mod if I join your server?
So weird.
Oh, fuck, Skittles.
Me?
Fuck, don't do it, don't do it.
Skittles, don't fucking do it because
I'm
Skittles is
scared.
all kinds of shit in
No,
Discord.
I'm kidding.
Skittles, go to
No,
bed.
Skittles hasn't even shared everything that I shared with her.
Nope. Because I promised her I
And
wouldn't.
I've been honest, and what all's happened is really sick. And I think that when it comes to other people's mental health and people play with it and laugh while they're the ghost of Patrick Wells and they think it's funny and everybody's just laughing and Polly's
What the
hysterically
fuck?
laughing at his comments and Tattoos is in there like, wait, watch, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna
Do you guys
piss
want to
her
know how
off.
sick it got? Do you guys want to know how sick it got? Scam, I want you to see this for sure. I want you, I please, I do.
And there are a few things that I would like to show tonight as well. And it is involving Polly. It was sent to me today. And we're going to have a little show and tell. I'll let Skittles go ahead.
That's horrible.
That's what tattoos
That
did.
was tattoos. He did that. He made those accounts. He made multiple different. He would be like, "Go check my bio," and the person that ran the server deleted everything. And when somebody left, they just felt like it was respectful to do that, and I appreciate that because there were pics of my kids in that server and my grandkids. So I was. I'm gonna shut up. I was manipulated a lot.
He posted that on the page along with a song about a hot shot. I didn't even know what the hell a hot shot was.
I was the person that found that. I was the one that looked that up. I was the one that sent that link to his obituary on a server. And I apologize, Skittles, publicly. I've already done it privately.
You don't need to. You're fine.
I was the one that found that, and I'm sorry.
That's literally what Tattoos and Polly have been doing behind the scenes of things.
Yeah.
Wow.
All
Well, and that's the
because
thing. I think they were doing some of this even when they were part of my platform, and I had no knowledge of this, like stuff that they were doing behind the scenes. None at all.
so
None at all.
you have me thinking I'm being stalked because of this video. You have this person changing the bio and posting pictures of my brother and his gravesite. I'm telling you the mental anguish that you go through. Just we weren't even beefing with you at the time. We weren't what the just leave me the fuck alone. And so now it's
Well, I thought he would, and I didn't know it was going to go on this long. I haven't been in that fucking server for 2 months. And now it's still popping up. And I was like, okay, this is enough. And I couldn't listen to everyone discredit Skittles and make her sound like she's completely insane. She's on drugs. She's a lunatic. She's crazy. And I know exactly what they're doing to her. And I know who's doing it. And I know there's a couple big fucking heads that do nothing but sit and play on their fucking phones all day.
and I apologize to Pags as well for making her think that she was crazy. I
They
did.
tried to say you were crazy, and I felt so bad. But I
Well, she's
didn't
a little
want you
crazy.
guys to not know. I think Enabler knows. I hope she knows now. I want her to know the truth that was all tattoos. Tattoos was ghost of her brother, ghost of your brother, because he was mad as fuck. He was so pissed. And the minute I said, "Oh fuck, she showed your dog," he lost
Skittles,
his shit.
do you remember the dates when both of those fake accounts with the obituaries started popping
My
up?
brother started on October 16th, and then Enabler started on October 8th.
Okay.
18th. No. Yeah, it was the 18th.
18th was during her live.
I
Yep.
I have screenshots of stuff.
He literally the screenshots of him with pictures of my mom. Yes.
Yeah, there's screenshots of comments telling her that she has a beautiful daughter. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm the one that got those. I didn't know it was gonna be ghost accounts.
That's
I
my
didn't
fucking
know.
mom that he did that to.
He was
He's
really
fucked up.
mad about his mom's tombstone. Really pissed.
And I didn't even do it. I didn't even do that. Not at all. I did not even do it. And he came after me. So when he wants to sit in that chat we had last week and he wants to cry that he's apologized to me. No, his apology could be as loud as it was when he threatened me. And I'm good.
What are you playing, people? Garbage?
Yeah, Pags. What are you playing, bestie?
What is happening?
Oh, bestie. See, suspicious as hell all the time. Bestie. I'm kidding.
called
I
me and
need
it was weird.
It was me talking.
No, someone called and then the voice was weird. I'm on my phone.
You can't be honest.
So like shit, Skittles.
Are you recording People Are Garbage? Tell
No,
us now.
I'll drop.
Are you?
What the fuck do I need to record?
No.
I'm just kidding. You could just ask Dora for the live download.
I'm not recording. Someone called me.
But I
I'm
do
sorry,
know what I
but
am going to be downloading tonight and posting.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute.
Hey, before I drop down here, I know I'm very busy with my harem of women on this app, but I'm filling up quickly for staying up all night and talking to people and then having coffee the next day. So I do have a couple dates open for next week. Dora, you want to?
Oh,
One of
fuck
them.
you, Scammy Claus. I'm so upset with your ass. I'm divorcing you. So remember, I'm
I mean this
hiring
wholeheartedly.
legal counsel.
Wholeheartedly, Scammy Claus, fuck you. And I mean that.
I mean that to you too.
How do I sign up, Scammy Claus?
Well, just message me on my secret Discord.
Okay.
You can only have a relationship with her if you present a player's card.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I gotcha. I got lots apparently.
And prosthetics.
Oh,
wait,
yep. Prosthetic noses. Yeah.
will you show us how to win at the casino though? Like in all seriousness.
I
Like
wish I knew how to
I would
win
love
like
to
that.
win.
If I showed you my win loss statement, you wouldn't be saying that.
Like,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Tatu sent me a lot of screenshots, Scam, of you and his conversations, but that's not what I'm here for.
I've never really
Like,
had
moving
hardly any
forward.
messages with him, so I really question the authenticity of that. I've literally only ever talked to him on the phone maybe twice in the whole time I've known him,
Okay.
and only had very,
Written,
very limited
Sam,
any messages with him.
based off the last conversation that we had, I don't take anything you say to heart, okay?
Okay,
And
not sure why,
I
but
will
okay.
not believe anything you say.
Okay, well, I have proof of what I say, and
I
I've
have,
posted a lot of
well,
it already.
fuck
So
around.
I have proof of
Well,
what I say.
People of Garbage, let her send them to you because things might start clicking. And that's what a lot of us have learned. Different people send different things, and then the whole piece of the puzzle comes together, right?
I know you've been really nice to me.
But we don't like each other, so stop saying that. I'm kidding. Alrighty, I'm gonna drop down.
Whatever happens like with this app or whatever, it's that I wish that all of us could have been up here. All of us to have like to pay attention to like
Can
note on
you,
what people have
Laura,
done.
can you change the boxes to where it just shows 4 and the big box is bigger?
It should be because it's showing me that it's bigger. I'm
It
not.
shows there's like 4 requests.
Can you read it, Dora? Ooh,
Hang on. Whoa,
it's just
shit.
really
Hold on.
small to be able to read. So maybe if you read it though.
All right, I can't read it.
I can read it.
Schizo.
Okay, Schizo, hold on. I can read it. Oh, there we go.
Well, that's better.
I'm reaching out because I'm a victim of edited. I was Ann Body, the uncovered mod to Jen. I recorded the call where Jen tried to take a hit out on Mel blank. Dora the Explorer messages mixed with a bunch of fake ass messages, including sensitive information on my health. I have what? Let's act like we don't know. As well as a domestic violence situation where my husband, who was acting as my caretaker, stole my SSI. outdrew my account by $500. He did that twice. Bitch. Schizo. Bestie.
Hey, sorry, I just got sent a voice clip. Oop. Who
Okay.
did send me? Okay.
And there's lots of these. I do got to redact quite a few more. And
I have
let's
a lot
see.
more to share on Discord.
Yes, I'll message you, but there is quite a few of these that I still have to go through and redact. But guess who this was a conversation with?
I know who it is.
No, guess who she was talking to?
March. Who was that in March? I don't know. Was she dry begging?
Chemical eggplant.
Wow.
So
And she also goes on to talk about Scammy Claus and Scammy Claus liking younger women. Yep.
What?
Dead ass.
Wow.
Yep. And she's talking directly to she's talking directly to Chemical Eggplant, and she's sending memes and people's personal information to Chemical Eggplant for Chemical Eggplant to post on Reddit. That's why I said I have to redact some of those, because they do include a lot of people's real names. And she was sending people this, telling Chemical Eggplant, post this, expose them.
Can we please stop acting like we don't know who Chemical Eggplant is?
who is it?
I literally have a live.
Say it.
Where it's right after Court Scam. where
Bestie. Bestie. Are we gonna be best friends forever?
You guys know who it is.
Fuck
You
it.
do.
I just gave you everything.
She was up in
Spill
the
it.
box. She was up in the box earlier.
On this live?
What?
Wait a fucking minute. Who is Chemical Eggplant, Skittles?
She's not gonna say which live.
I get in trouble for accusing everybody for being an account. So
Which live? Was it
This
the
one,
one we were
Dora's.
in before?
Dora's.
Your
It's
live
Dora's.
or this live?
Dora's.
Doris? Fucking say it.
Just say it, Skittles.
She said that she knew back in September, literally September, that she knew who Chemical Eggplant was. And the fact of the matter is,
Banana, do you know?
How are you going to sit here tonight and say it's not? You don't know who it is.
It's Cookie. It's Cookie.
Chemical Eggplant is Cookie?
Is it?
I don't
that's-
think so, because whoever Chemical Eggplant was very, very invested with like Jen and Gina back, going way back.
I agree.
Hold on,
She wasn't even very
Scam.
You're interrupting me.
It's not about you, Scam.
I didn't say. I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about me.
Talk. Other people are trying to give information.
If Cookie is sending that personal information to somebody, I would hope that she would know them, right? However, Cookie back in September said she knew them. I'm not saying Cookie is Chemical Eggplant. I'm not at all. But Cookie has said she knows who it is, just like Reds has said that she knows who it is.
Well, Cookie told me she doesn't know who it is. And I'm just saying I don't think it's Cookie, because Cookie doesn't even know hardly anything about Jen or Gina or any of that. That stuff is going way back. Way back. It goes way back.
Cookie has said that she knew who Chemical Eggplant was.
I will gift you everything I have to drop Scam.
Stop.
Why?
No, Cookie did say it. Plus, when Cookie was asked today in the live, she said she'd sent some of the Google stuff. When asked what the Google Drive was, she just said videos. But She didn't. She sent the Google Drive from your Discord. Nobody wants to say it. I'm going to say it. And Cookie's not very honest. Let's be real, right? She's sharing different things. There's no way in hell that Cookie would send a random stranger on the internet a whole Google Drive.
It wasn't a Google Drive of our Discord. It was a Google Drive of live streams.
Okay.
It didn't have anything to do with
regardless.
It didn't have anything to do with our Discord.
Then why did Cookie say she had a Google Drive with all of your information from the Discord? That makes no sense.
There was no information from our Discord. What information?
There was. When we talked to Cookie, when she came to us because of that fake allegation and stuff, she talked about that.
There is
she had a ton of your information from your Discord. Yes, she did.
There's no information in our Discord.
I mean, you've already admitted tonight there is stuff. You said it, and she was a mod, and you said that you did share personal information to the small group of mods, right?
Agreed.
Before Cookie was a mod. Before Cookie was a mod.
Did you open a new mod chat when she came in, or did you add her to your current mod chat?
There were several times that we started a new mod chat.
Current is what she asked, I think.
Yeah, when you added her,
Current.
Yeah, I don't recall because we restarted new chats, at different points throughout time. I mean, what information would there possibly be? I mean, it was my understanding it was just screen recordings of different lives. So
I think you're not aware of everything that she had, in all honesty. I mean, she had the screenshot of Florida Man's social security number, and that's pretty personal.
I even had that.
And that one, I mean, I'm just saying, as an example, that one can be proved. But I think behind your back, she was doing a lot more than you thought. And she's done that to plenty of people on this app.
No, I think that a lot of that had to do with Polly as well. And I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I think a lot of that had to do with Polly. And Polly was sitting trying to initiate this problem. I think that she gets a hard on from trying to start drama from people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have since found out that Polly and Tattoos have been very close with whoever Chemical Eggplant is for a very, very long time. I don't know if they know who it is, but they were feeding them a lot of information and pictures and things.
And I have proof of that.
On a lot of people.
Can you big box Skittles?
Oh, yeah. Hang on one second. Let me show this real quick. This was Tattoos and Chemical Eggplant conversation on Reddit.
I would love to see that.
I've already seen this.
Actually. I haven't. I would like a minute. Wow. Hey, one term he likes to use is he wants to watch castles crumble. And he did works behind closed doors.
The deleted user is Tattoos. And you'll see why here in just a moment.
Oh, fuck. He's so fake.
Please let me show a picture of him.
Everybody's seen him.
And see, he says right here.
No.
The Chemical Eggplant. Chemical Eggplant said, "You are Tattoos, right?" He goes, "Yes." And they also ran another Reddit page, the Gianna the Enabler.
Suspect Tattoos, suspect. Or scam. Are you Chemical Eggplant?
No, absolutely not.
Are you Pizza Slayer?
No, absolutely not.
I hate you. I think we could all laugh at some point.
No, well, okay, so what do the screenshots that Polly provided mean if they're not you?
I'll big box you Skittles. Hold on.
I have all the screenshots. They're from back in March.
The ones talking about
We were
your
arguing.
pizza slayer.
We were arguing about it. She posted she like apparently sent some messages to Jen's mod chat, which included Gina and Marie and Kai, which I wasn't in
You're
that.
talking about Jen Stronger.
Yes.
Okay.
And apparently she told them that someone named Pizza Slayer sent glitter bombs.
And dicks.
And then they
Little bit.
asked something about, well, can you talk to Pizza Slayer about this or that? And she said, I can't because Pizza Slayer is on a cruise. I was on a cruise. I don't know why she told them that. When I questioned her about it, I didn't even hear about any of this stuff about these accusations until after I got back from my cruise at the end of March. And there was a live held where Dora and Better Days were talking about it. So that's when I confronted Polly. And I was like, why are they saying that I'm Pizza Slayer? And we had a big argument about it.
Well, can you show screenshots of that?
Yeah, but it's like
would you
20
share?
screenshots. I have them all. She was
Share it.
apologizing. She was apologizing to me. She was
Big
apologizing.
box.
She was.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to see it.
So
Scam.
I'll
scam.
post them. I'll post them
Yeah,
because it's
post
like
them
20 of
because
them.
it may come out that's different, right? Post them so you can.
She was apologizing to me and saying, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I told them that. She was like, some of those messages that they're showing have to be fake. I don't remember saying any of that. She's like, some of those messages are real, but some have to be fake. And I'm like, why did you bring me into this? And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So scam, didn't you tell Imperfect when you guys were going to court that you were Pizza Slayer?
Nope. I told her that Polly accused me of it.
Who's slaying all these pizzas and who's sending all these glitter dicks? Because I've seen a chat where you said, I think FM, it's time for him to get a glitter dick box.
Oh, because we joked about it after that. Yeah, we
After you
joked
said
about
the
it.
initial one?
I have a screenshot where she was saying, "Ah ha ha!" Like somebody should start a rumor that Dora's Pizza Slayer, and we would just, but we weren't going to do that. We made jokes about it.
I'm sorry. Scam. Can I have a minute? I don't think it's appropriate that you sit here and you push this off. And it's pretty much verified. The whole world knows. And take accountability for that small part.
I've sent all the messages to Scammy Claus already. I just have to put them out publicly.
I would like to see them.
I can put them out. It's just I need to check and see if anything needs to be redacted. I have probably 20 screenshots of her.
Everybody's been doxxed at this point.
I have probably about 20 screenshots of me and her going back and forth arguing about it and her apologizing to me.
I know Skittles and Enabler's entire history, family, parents' addresses, because I was told that I needed to find that by Tattoos and Polly, but I've still come forward all this time later and said, hey, these people are lying. These people made this whole situation. And I don't know. I don't really care for Scam to take accountability. You don't owe me shit.
I'm not going to take accountability for things I didn't do. So,
I mean, we're not even going to talk about Chuck, okay?
I've taken accountability for that already.
So Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
This chemical eggplant and tattoos, this involves you, so I'm going to show this. It's not bad. It doesn't have. This is a conversation. Polly has all of their information, is what Tattoo says.
Mm-hmm. Skittles is a fucking pig. Oh, I've seen this one. I can't read this one out loud.
My
I'm sorry.
God, he's obsessed with you. It's so weird.
Like, literally, in love with me, but wants to also kill me.
He was like telling people he would get it.
No, it's all good. Mm-mm.
Can somebody read it for the people in chat?
I'll read it since it's about me.
Okay.
Or, Dora, you go ahead.
Yeah, it says Polly has all of their information, like all of it. Skittles is a pick me, see you next Tuesday, extremely roastable. Banana Bread is a pathological liar who makes elaborate stories that didn't happen. Chemical Eggplant responds, Rammer keeps muting me for asking for proof of the cans that showed when Skittles' hand slipped. Tattoos then responds, Rammer is another fucking tool. I'm going real life on them all. I have so much information, it's kind of sad. I've already got in touch with the board that reviews carpenters in blank businesses, and it's going to be ruined. Chemical Eggplant says, they keep reporting your comments, but I keep approving them. Take them down. He says, I'm going ahead with a billboard, possibly in Ribboth. I'm currently in a heated battle over one with a company that wants to use it for dog treats to promote their upcoming Sea Witch Festival. $3,500 for 30 days. Haha, fuck them. I found the street Florida man sleeps in his car too. It's a grocery store. Ha ha ha. Chemical Eggplant says they're big mad and I'm loving this. I'm all for it. And he said I was gonna say lay low and let things settle.
Can you tell me the date of that?
Do you know how many times he has told me to lay low and let everything settle? Don't
You want to know
engage.
what
Don't do
Polly?
anything. Let things die down. Don't talk to them.
It's
Don't
funny.
engage with them.
That's funny that they bring up the grocery store about FM because I don't know if you guys recall, but when FM put out the picture, unfortunately, of Polly's child, right? That was in like retaliation to Polly putting up photos of FM's children, as well as the information of his store that he owned and the child daycare place that was right next to it.
And the date, I'm sorry, Skittles, the date is July 30th of 2024.
Yep, that's what I thought. Because what was around that date?
Hey, Skits. That I provided you decided, or you didn't like it. That account, she wanted to try to influence people that he was inappropriate with his kids.
Yep.
And she made it. It was Polly, 100% Polly. I was there.
Polly made contact with the store, the right next to the grocery store, the daycare that was there, all of the leasing, all of the information, the landlord, all of it, to try to influence them to believe that Florida man was some kind of child predator. That is fucking disgusting. That's how far she took this shit. And so, Scam, going off of, FM, we don't have to talk about him, but right here, Raina, why did you look Raina up?
Somebody had sent me her Facebook information. Somebody sent me that screenshot, I think, because I didn't even know her name. And then somebody sent me her Facebook, and that's how I found out his name, because I didn't know his name before that. I did not know his name before that.
So somebody sent you Raina's information to look her up?
Somebody sent me that and also sent me her Facebook. And that's how I was able to find his name, because she tagged him in something. Prior to that, I didn't even know his real name.
And that's how Polly got the information of his store. Yep.
Prior to that, I didn't even know his name. The only way that I found out his name is because somebody sent me her name and her Facebook.
But you used been verified.
Yeah, but somebody sent me that. I didn't look that up.
No, you already had a verified. I'm not here to bash Scam. I already
have
my. I'm peaceful with her. She is what she is. She's done what she's done. If she doesn't want to hold herself accountability, like, I don't want to hear from Scam.
Yeah, Scam,
I really don't.
clearly says asking for a friend, where does Raina live? And then you respond with the address, and it has been verified on it, which you just admitted multiple times during this live that you used that to look people up. What did Raina have to do with anything? Why did you look her up?
That was how I found his name.
But that would have been way
his
back
name
when.
was already public.
But I didn't know it. I didn't
but why
know
did you send it? Like, why wasn't your response?
I didn't even know
why wasn't your response suggesting Raina's got nothing to do with this?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know who he was. No, I
I'm
didn't
not
know.
doing this. I'm not
It's
doing
I
right
this.
didn't
here
know
in
who
front
he
of our
was.
faces. You
I
did not.
Scam is lying. Scam is lying.
Yeah.
no, I didn't know. I did not know his name
No, I
prior to
didn't
that.
do anything. It wasn't
This has
me.
got nothing to do with him. This is his ex. Why did you look her up?
That was the only way that we found his name. His name was on her Facebook.
It doesn't say anything about him here, and nor does it say
There's
anything
other
after it.
messages. There's other
Okay,
messages.
well,
There's
post him.
other messages.
Because
That's
we do know that
gone.
you put his
That's
address in
gone.
there with
That's
in
gone.
Pig Latin.
That's gone.
Scam.
That chat
Scam,
does not
own it.
exist
You're
anymore.
full of shit.
I'm
I'm
not.
sorry. I didn't even want to
For
do
somebody,
that.
if you
I didn't
were
want to
like,
take it
I've
there.
apologized to people for the things that I've done, scam. If you were taking any accountability, you'd look at a screenshot and say, "Yep, I did that. I fucked up."
I mean, I posted it, but I didn't look up her information. I was sent that stuff. Somebody emailed it to me
That
or
literally
sent it
says
to me on
been
Discord.
verified on it, which you've admitted you have.
Lots of people use been
Okay, so
verified.
if somebody sent it, all right, let's believe that. I don't believe it actually, but I'm just gonna say let's
I
go
don't
with that.
either.
Someone sent it to you. Why did you send it to Justin?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I think we were trying to figure out who
I have
Florida Man was.
concerns about your health and your mental
I
health.
think we
Do
were
you
trying to
not
figure out.
remember things?
You don't admit to anything.
I do. I posted that.
Guys, is this productive if
Hold it. One more
it's
thing.
going to be conflict? I don't want conflict.
I posted that. I'm not denying posting that.
So on to Phoenix. Did you post this?
I can't read that.
Get your glasses.
I need to get mine. To be honest.
I mean, it's really small.
So it says Discord. That's the title of the email, right? Or yeah, so title. It says, "I want to be in the Discord. I am," and she gives you her name.
Yep.
And you said, "Thanks. Here's the Discord invitation." You said,
Yep.
so you wanted her in there.
She asked to join. She acted.
I've never done anything.
Listen. She used a fake account to join to be a mole.
I didn't do
She
anything.
literally says her name right there.
Right. Yeah. And that's what I looked back and found. She used a fake TikTok account pretending to be a supporter.
I have a problem with that.
You're interrupting me. You're interrupting
I'm
me.
going
You're
to
interrupting
continue
me.
to.
You're
I don't give a
interrupting
shit.
me. And you're going to
It's not
continue to
about
interrupt
you,
me.
Scam.
I'm not making
about
it about
you.
me. I was answering a question and you're interrupting me.
Did you know about Polly calling the daycare in the leasing office of Florida Man?
Yes.
And the landlord? You did know?
Yes. She told me she did that.
What did she tell you?
I'm trying to find out why she even called there. Like, I don't even know why she called there.
I don't know.
She made.
Well, I mean, she did that. Ask her. Like, I would love for her to be here in a box.
Did she put pictures of his children in that server?
I don't recall ever seeing what his children look like. I didn't even know he had children other than.
That's how I found out too.
I heard that he had one child. I didn't know he had more than one. And I don't recall seeing photos of any children.
I don't know if people realize the extent that, like, and I'm not defending him whatsoever, but I'm saying the amount of shit that he has been put through since June, like actual real life shit.
The fact that you defend him pisses me off.
No, but I mean, like,
I didn't personally do that.
Landlord, all of it.
I didn't personally do that. And what I did, I take responsibility for. What?
But you knew about it?
Yeah, I knew she made a call, but I don't know what she even called for. It was really strange.
She called his landlord. Like,
oh, I didn't know that it was the landlord. I didn't. No, she said that she was calling. She said that she was calling the last known address of his business.
And I just point that out because it shows you how fucking serious they go with people's real lives. That's what I'm saying.
Well, don't say they.
Well, you knew about it though.
Yeah, but I don't know why she did that.
I think they are all in the same category.
I didn't do that.
Tattoos and scam can go sit in the garbage can they came from. In my personal
opinion. I
opinion.
never defended her doing that.
No,
but you never defended him and her doing that to him.
You don't do shit, do you?
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing that out. I'm mad at him either way, so I'm just whatever. But that's just him, for instance. How many other people has this been done to? Like that's what the real question is. Like that we don't know about. Me, for instance, or
Oh, I
you
don't
know.
know. She did a lot of stuff a lot of stuff apparently behind my back. That's what I'm saying. She was posting all kinds of stuff on Reddit, pictures, and apparently doxing people and stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but apparently she was doing all that stuff that I had no knowledge about.
Thank you, Dora.
Okay, well, I don't feel like it's productive to move forward with that because if she knows or she doesn't, she's not going to tell anything. Polly's not here to tell the truth. And the people here that are telling the truth are speaking truth. And I still have no hate towards Scam.
I actually
Except,
appreciate you tonight. I appreciate you, Scam.
no. I
I do
want to
appreciate
say
you.
something
No,
Honest.
too.
I'm being honest.
It's no. I
In some
want to
regards,
say
some regards.
Scam. I thought it was despicable that you defended a P3DO.
I didn't
And
defend him. I didn't defend him. That's a lie. I didn't defend him.
I'm sorry.
And I've apologized and taken accountability for that. Do you want me to apologize a million more times? Because I guess I will.
Goddamn. May I speak?
I didn't defend him.
Okay. Well, you can claim that all day long. All right.
Well, that's the truth.
For fuck's sake. Hey, everybody go check out Old Mean Lady, where she defends a P3DO. And
oh, is that your account?
No, it's not mine. I accidentally left a recording on when I was on another VC.
Someone says you cried when he left, huh? No, I cried because people were really upset. No, I'm answering the chat.
Scam can't shut the fuck up.
Excuse me, I'm answering the chat. Spook says you cried when he left. I didn't cry about him. I cried because people were expressing their people were expressing their emotions. They were upset. And I was upset that I had upset people.
Y'all were upset that he left, right?
It wasn't about him leaving. It
was the same morning that you posted a map of where I lived.
It wasn't about him leaving.
Perfect.
I didn't defend him.
You told me that Florida Man was the bad guy.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I didn't defend him. And I
didn't know that my kid's iPad happened to be recording.
What?
She knows. Scam knows.
Yeah, that you illegally recorded me. Yeah, I do know. No, I didn't sympathize with him.
No, it was a complete accident.
It doesn't matter.
My iPad happened to be recording.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident or not. It's still illegal, number one. I didn't sympathize with him whatsoever. I didn't say he could recover. Those words I never said.
It's old lady. It's not about you, Scam. If anybody wants to hear all the recordings, and Polly said that you're too fucking cheap to get a lawyer to go and find out who made those videos, and she posted them.
I don't know what you're talking about. A lawyer to find out who made videos?
Polly wanted to post them because you are too cheap, even though you have millions.
Dora.
I don't have millions. And what would I need an attorney for? I don't know what you're talking about.
To file charges on anyone for a recording between you and I.
I never even talked about doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I never discussed doing that anywhere.
All right.
He's lying to you. Are you still really believing Polly's lies? Like, really?
What about that recorded call between you and I?
What about it? It was illegally recorded. I never talked about getting an attorney.
I didn't do that.
You recorded it. What are you talking
No,
about?
I
It was
didn't.
only you and me on the call.
That doesn't mean my kid's tablet wasn't accidentally laying around.
Okay, so you recorded it illegally.
Somebody else did.
There was nobody else
It
on the
was
call.
accidental. I don't understand.
And
how
then you
those
send it to
calls
people. Did your
between,
kid accidentally send it to people to put on TikTok?
Can I interrupt? I'm actually Scam. You
Yes,
recorded
yes.
that too, because I
No, I
heard that
didn't.
call.
No,
I
I
heard the
didn't.
call between you
Hey,
and people are
no, I
garbage.
want you
You're
to give
lying. I don't
Enabler
have that recorded.
Scam, shut
Oh
the fuck
my
up.
You're a
God.
liar.
Enabler talk.
Scam, actually, Scam, don't drop. Okay,
You're a
people are
liar.
garbage.
No,
People are
Scam,
garbage. I'm
Scam,
so
shut the
sorry
fuck
to
up and let
interrupt you.
Enabler talk.
You're a liar.
This is
Let
the
her
first time I get to talk to Scam on a live. Hey, Scam, when you were in that hotel room, okay, and Imperfect and her daughter were sitting on that sofa, and you were on the bed, and you were talking about being Pizza Slayer, and
I never talked about that.
oh, that's a lie.
Can somebody mute her? Can somebody mute Scam?
Scam. This is your time to when you tell the truth and you relieve this weight off of your shoulders. This is my first time getting to speak to you. Okay? You 100% told Imperfect that.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I
You
did
are
not.
you're absolutely 100% lying.
No, you're 100% lying.
No, Scam. Come on. Let the truth set you free. Don't lie on Imperfect.
I'm
She
not.
is absolutely innocent
Amen.
in this.
Nope. No, she's not. And you guys have said nothing but lies about me.
Are you kidding me, Scam?
No. You want me to
Okay.
show the proof?
She's
You want me to show the proof?
So
innocent.
you
Got
you
you.
are I did hear you earlier in
Got
the
you.
live say that I was a fucking mole. That is one thing that I wasn't.
Seems like
And
you were. And this is
I
not the
asked
first time you've been accused. Ask Polly.
ask anyone
Anyone.
to show I'm asking you to ask anyone show proof. Show a fucking receipt. Cause I was never a fucking mole.
Well, some people told me they have proof. Anybody
Oh,
can email it to me.
you know
Please
what?
email it to me.
Some people told me a lot of shit about you. And you know what? One of those people were you, Scam.
What?
I mean, come on. You are a fucking liar.
No, you're a fucking liar. And I can show the proof of that.
You
Let's
are
go.
a fucking
because
Oh, I will.
liar.
I will.
Not in a post right now, Scam. Let's do
Oh,
this.
no. I'll put in a post.
No, now. Right now.
I wouldn't do
Right
that. I wouldn't
now.
go off of that because it never happened for me. She said that.
I'm the last person to defend her.
Yeah.
I am not here for enabler or skits or sure as fuck not scam. But I know how much dirty stuff has gone on, and I think it's disgusting. And I know that you guys have sat and enabler. I'm sorry that I knew that.
It's okay.
I'm sorry that I
It's
knew
totally
it was
okay.
I knew it was tattoos that made that account, and I did troll you a little bit, and I apologize. And
Nowhere. I'm like on that.
I hated the fact that the shit kept coming up. I have not dealt with tattoos in like 2 months, and you know he was asking for noodles and everything, and it was a lot. And
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
No, I apologize to you and Skittles, and it was him. I I'm not lying. I promise. I know.
I
I'm the
do
one
have
that
some.
found. I'm the one that found the fucking find grave. Okay. And I apologize.
He loved every time he got to make a post or he changed the bio every single time.
He did
And
that to
I
both
can
of you.
definitely move forward. I just know that I have to prepare some apologies tomorrow. I mean, being 1:44 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, tonight's not the night, but hopefully TikTok is still here tomorrow so I can address each individual that,
Do you want
although
to
I might.
address things privately, or do you
No,
just want to do
I'll
it
do
on
it.
live?
I got to make the apology as loud as the either accusation or assumption.
Yep.
So I can definitely own up to that. I'm still getting some other information and shit, so I do have to take the time out to sort through a couple things, but I do appreciate the apologies. I do accept them, and I just want to move forward like everyone else.
Yeah.
But the one thing I'm so sorry to interrupt everyone, but the one thing I cannot move forward from is Scam Slam calling Imperfect Survivor a fucking liar.
Go
Because
ahead.
I'm not calling
Scam,
her a liar. But I'm saying I'm not Pizza Slayer. That conversation did not happen like she's claiming.
Show
it
proof.
didn't.
I think she may be confused
Nope.
or something because she was not around when any of that happened.
So
Scam,
how
That
are
was in
scam.
you?
March
How
before she was
what?
even ever back before then, even March before she was
So
even
show proof that
around. I have it.
these screenshots are bullshit. Is what
I
you're saying.
have it. I have it. I've before
Do
sent
it.
them. I've already sent them the scammy clause. Again, there's like 20 screenshots of me and Polly
So
having an
you're saying
argument about scammy. Excuse
Polly and
me.
I.
came out
Excuse
with
me.
that in
Excuse me.
October.
Excuse me. I have
Excuse you.
I have about 20 screenshots between me, Polly, arguing about it, and I have to redact things from it. I've already sent them all the scammy clause.
So I have a few questions. So Scam Slam, when you were on that cruise and you didn't have like any kind of Wi-Fi capabilities, and it was impossible for you to send that shit, weren't you still the one sending fucking messages and stuff?
No, I
Yep.
had partial Wi-Fi. I didn't have streaming
Oh,
services.
partial Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't have access to streaming services, so I couldn't see YouTube. I couldn't access TikTok, and there were some times I couldn't access anything.
So were you afraid of legal repercussions against you, Scam Slam?
No, because I didn't do anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Why would I be afraid of legal repercussions?
You're a liar.
No,
Because
not.
you sent those.
No, I didn't.
She's a liar.
No, I'm
Scam
not.
is
Jesus
lying.
Christ.
You're going to look like fools when I put out the screenshots. It's okay.
Look like fools. Go ahead, make it be seen. I'd like the truth. If
Good.
you can't share it and speak it right now, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Okay. I've
Okay?
already
Move
spoken
forward.
over and
Have a good
over
day.
and over.
Have a good day.
What I've spoken has not changed since day one.
No, the way that everything has played out is disgusting.
It doesn't
And the
take 2
way,
seconds to redact for the person in the chat.
man, if I tell Skittles, like, hey, redact this,
Yeah, please let scammy
there's
clause
no
up.
proof.
Where's Dora?
There are things that I know that I've only heard in voice chat, and I can't show proof, but I know. And I let it go on. And I finally stood up for what's right. And Enabler, I'm sorry that I let
You,
him
you're You're good.
I'm sorry that I didn't say anything. You deserve better, and he shouldn't have made those accounts. It was tattoos. Hand on a Bible. It was tattoos who made all those accounts. He was really mad. And
And
let's
I thank
pretend
you. I
that's
thank
not
you for
him.
bringing that to my attention because I do have apologies to make for the assumptions
Now
that
I was
that
involved
I
in
made against other
the
individuals.
screenshot you got was from my iPad.
I just ask of you to because
It's
my
fine.
grandson's in it, my minor
No, yeah,
daughter,
you're fine.
you know,
But I hope
just
nobody would do
please
that to
delete.
me.
But absolutely,
Okay.
we can definitely move on and move forward from this because that's what adults do. I have to do my part tomorrow, and just sort through a little bit of info that I got this evening for others to. There's apologies that I have to make, and if they want to accept it, they can. If not, it's okay, and just we can all move forward. But one thing I will not move forward from is Scam Slam calling Imperfect Survivor a fucking liar. Because Imperfect is not lying.
It's not true.
Hey,
Okay, Scam, I have a question though. Did you ask Imperfect's minor daughter to take out cartons of cigarettes outside of the
Absolutely
court?
not. Absolutely not.
Are you kidding? You did not have her take out cartons of cigarettes
Absolutely
outside.
not. You couldn't take anything into the courtroom.
No, but hold on. Did you ask her to take those back to the vehicle? Yes or no?
Absolutely not. You're
You're a
not allowed to
liar.
take anything. No, you're not allowed to take
You're a
anything.
liar.
I'm not a liar. You're not allowed to take anything into the courtroom. I couldn't even take my laptop in to show my evidence without getting prior approval. They wouldn't allow me to take my cell phone in. You can't take anything in with you. Nothing. And I knew that in advance because I had talked to the clerk of court's office. Her daughter apparently also said that I didn't look scared in the courtroom with Florida Man. Really? Because Imperfect knows that we were both scared. We were both scared going into the
Hold on.
courtroom. We
You
didn't want to.
asked.
You're interrupting me. We made sure that we would not have any contact with him before or after. They had him go up on an elevator and walked us up the stairs, so we wouldn't even have to see him at all prior to court. When he got into he was already in the courtroom, and they made sure of that before we went in there. Her daughter was not in the courtroom. Her daughter didn't even come into the courthouse at
Did you
all.
not?
So how would
Hold on.
she know
You.
that I'm not
hey,
scared when I'm in the
y'all both
courtroom or the
calm the fuck
courthouse?
down.
How would she know whether I
You're
was
not
scared?
listening.
You're not
You.
listening. You're
Nobody's
not
going
listening.
to
You weren't
Hey,
there.
listen.
You
hey,
weren't
Nobody
there.
can hear you.
You weren't there.
If you don't be, if you're not able to hear, you're not able to listen. So take turns and calm the fuck down.
You weren't there. Her daughter didn't come into the courtroom. Her daughter didn't come into the courthouse. When we went to leave, we were scared that we were going to have to see him
Oh,
or
I'm
be
not
close
talking
to
about that.
him after
Did
the
you
court hearing.
hand
And
her?
you're interrupting me. You're
Are you
interrupting
even allowed
me.
to talk to
So
him?
they made sure that he left and he walked at least a block away before the officer walked us out of the courtroom over toward the parking lot so that we wouldn't have contact. Yes, those are our screenshots. That is our conversation about us arguing about her accusing me of saying that I was Pizza Slayer back in March to Gina. I was pissed. We had a whole argument about it.
Boy, somebody's a little butt hurt, aren't they?
Well, yeah,
You
yeah,
handed.
you kind of maybe get that way after all
You
these lies.
handed
Niebler, you
Imperfect's
get too
daughter without
patient. This is
Imperfect
not
knowing
productive.
cigarettes
That is not true.
before you went in through security. You
That is not
fucking
true.
liar. You're a fucking liar.
That is not true. And it was in
You're
the
a fucking
summertime. I
liar.
didn't
I
have no
gotta
pockets
go.
or
This is
nothing.
too much fucking
You think
drama.
I didn't have
You're
no
a
pocket?
fucking
I didn't have no
liar.
pockets or nothing. Where am I going to put cigarettes at? You think I'm going to carry him into the courthouse in my hand when I knew in advance that I
Bye.
can't take anything in
Skittles,
with
you want to
me?
start a live?
You fucking gave them
That's a lie.
No, you're a fucking liar.
Misty, I don't know.
Lie.
You are a fucking liar.
Nope.
What?
Why
You tell the truth
is
all
there a
the fucking time,
moderator?
Scam?
You're lying. That did
Dora.
not happen.
Of course, nothing happened, Scam, right? You're so fucking innocent. And I cannot stand it.
Ooh, yeah, Miss Homie.
We can't hear a damn thing going on up here. All we
I'm
hear
innocent.
is screaming, screaming, screaming. So if we can't hear
Right.
what's going on up here, how is anything going to be fixed?
I just
Well, they
wish
don't want to fix
Scam would
anything. They
admit
want to fight.
One at a time, please.
They want to fight.
I don't want to fight. I haven't been saying anything about them at all. They've been falsely accusing me
you've
of
been
stuff for like
really
2
loud.
months.
You've been loud. Mija, you've been loud.
I didn't say I wasn't loud.
Well, there's no
Thank you,
adult
Mrs. Homie.
conversation happening. Can someone read that? It's small. Skits.
Hold on, I have to unmute. I'm coming. So this is a message that was sent. It says, "Hello, thank you for thank you for getting in touch. I regret to inform you that once an order has been completed, we're unable to update the billing address. However, based on our records, the payment has been successfully accepted and should be processed accordingly. If there are any issues that arise, if there's an issue with the payment, that we will be in contact to that address then. Should you require further assistance? Yeah. This is a reference to the text messages between you and Polly.
I've never even seen that before.
I'm sorry.
You sent it to the wrong address. And
What?
Polly knew you and
Scam.
Wrong address.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. I don't know what that is.
Oh my
look at the
God,
bottom.
It wasn't me.
Juan? See, we're giving the billing address and the senders. This is exactly the same.
She read it.
This is
Out
Pizza
loud.
Slayer stuff, by the way. So who posted that?
That's the message that Polly had to send to correct the information that you made a mistake on.
What?
Because you were on your trip.
Yeah, you know about that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
It's almost not even worth this, so I'm not getting worked
So
up.
Polly posted that.
Polly sent that to somebody.
Listen.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Polly doesn't tell the truth all the time.
Yeah, so I don't fucking even know it at this point.
That's what I'm saying.
There are, but hold on, Scam. No. Don't run with that.
I want.
Because I was actually there in Mod Chat, and I was there when you were showing Polly's you and Polly's conversations. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't. Don't fucking lie.
I still have them.
Okay, so what discredits this screenshot?
That was us having an argument about it back in March.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you send Lisa glitter dicks?
No. What are glitter dicks even?
Oh,
you wanted Florida Man to
liar.
have one.
Fuck, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna side with enabler.
You spoke in Pig Latin. I kind of can read Pig.
Oh yeah, we joked about that. That was
No,
a joke.
Scam. You sent it to Lisa, and it ended up going to her post office, and then she had to go pick it up. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna fucking unleash everything tomorrow. You know what? I gave you this opportunity because I never had the pleasure of speaking to you in a box. So you either admit it now or look like a damn motherfucking fool tomorrow.
Oh, you'll look like a fool tomorrow when I post all the messages and Polly apologizing for lying about it.
No. Scam, did you send Lisa gummy glitter dicks in the mail and it go to her post office?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
You're a liar.
Wow.
No.
She's lying, enabler.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's sad. I think it's really disgraceful that you want to pretend whatever you want to pretend. Have a good life with that. Have the life you deserve. Um, I'm only here to discuss certain things, not glitter dicks. Um, if I'm needed, I'll be in the comments.
No, this is for you. Don't leave.
Mad. No, I mean, I'm not gonna call Scam out. I'm not gonna call anybody out right now. I don't care to do that. I only came here to discuss the horrible things that Polly and Tattoos have done together. And everyone is making it, especially about Scam, making it about herself. It's not about you, Scam.
I didn't make anything about myself.
Girl, if you don't shut the fuck up.
I'm only here because I've been asking Scam to box up with me, and she thinks that I want her in my box for clout. Although I did, make it clear we can go to your live.
I
Now,
don't really want to talk to you. That's why I don't go in your
why?
box.
Because you're scared
I
of
don't want to talk to you right
confrontation.
now.
Enabler deserves her opportunity to
Okay,
like.
I have a question,
No,
Scam.
you.
Did you
Deserves the opportunity to speak her truth. I bet Scam bails
look at
out.
that shit?
I bet she does.
Scam. Oops. Scam.
Okay, where's my name on there?
Okay. Scam. Did you drop Better Days name and address in a mod chat that you pulled from Facebook?
Yeah, she knows that. That's back when I was doing her live about her being a scammer or a previous. Let me correct that. A previous. She previously begged on TikTok a few times.
So about an hour ago, when you said no, I've never doxed anyone. I've never shared information. You're a fucking liar.
This was sent to Jenna Stronger and this receipt was sent by Polly. Because this was sent to Jenna Stronger.
Yeah, by Polly. A receipt from Polly.
So who's Pizza Slayer? You or Polly?
I don't know if it's Polly or not.
You know, if
not
it's
me. I don't know if it's Polly. I don't know.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't just fucking be real.
I am.
Everyone, Scam Slam is Pizza Slayer.
And Enabler is lying.
All right, everybody go to their own pages and put out their own proof.
Believe Enabler.
Because it ain't gonna get nowhere here. If you have receipts, go post them. Yep. Dora's sleeping.
I will. Believe whoever you want.
Polly told everyone when she sent that proof that Polly said Pizza Slayer made the mistake of the address. Polly also said, because she provided the proof of the email, Polly didn't send that email. She's the one who fixed it for you by sending the correct email with the correct address.
What?
Scam, you didn't send it to the right address. She fixed it for you. And that's what we have the proof of.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You
have a wrong address?
Yeah. Okay. This is getting nowhere. And Dora's asleep. So can we move this to another live and I can try to get Dora awake to end this one?
I would rather have Better Days because Schizo has fucking shitty Wi-Fi. I'd rather go Better Days.
Why do you gotta call her out like that? But for real,
I want Better Days.
It's working right now, haters.
Whatever. Polly told everybody I was schizo, and I'm not. Never diagnosed anything like that. Better Days. Are you willing?
Oh, Banana, you can go live. I bet you.
I'm willing.
I will go with Banana.
But while I'm trying to get Dora awake before I can start mine,
go Banana. Start now.
Try to find those receipts.
Everybody go get their receipts and drop. We're gonna try and get Dora to get this over with. Dora, are you awake now? I called you 10 times. She said I'm here.
Dora.
Good morning.
Dora.
Yeah.
Can
Fix the
somebody just
house.
like share a live with me? I mean,
Yeah.
Dora.
I've tried
Scam
Yeah.
call.
Slam.
I've tried calling
I,
her a
I
couple
I really
times.
hope you come to whatever live because I have a few more questions to ask you. And one last thing. Um when you said I never argue with Fent Vent while that shit was up there. I never did that. I have no idea what you're talking about. But yet it was on your motherfucking YouTube. You're a
Yeah,
liar.
I watched it. I didn't argue with them. I called them out on your
Oh
behalf.
my
I
god.
told them that they were horrible for what they were doing. Horrible.
Okay.
I told
Okay.
them that
But
they
you
were
said
worse
that it
than
didn't
Dot
even
and
happen.
Braden.
You're a liar.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait. Sorry.
But you said that it didn't even happen. You're a liar.
No. Okay.
All right, everybody go to get their receipts, go where you're going to go, and we're going to try and get Dora down because she shouldn't be
So
sleeping.
receipts for what?
Bitch, you're sleeping and everybody's over here fighting. I had to come get in the box.
Bitch, come over to my live so we can. If it needs to end, it can end. Cause you fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm about to get up and get a fucking snack.
Yeah, I
Okay.
called you
Well,
about
let's
10
go get
times.
receipts in mine.
She's having a whole ass life sleeping.
Snoring?
Yep.
She's snoring.
Okay.
All right, everybody go. Good night. God bless
Yep.
you.
Come on, Dora.
Don't do that.
All right, so
End
we're
your
going
live.
over to your live tea.
Yeah.
Yep. We're going over to mine.
All right, cool.
All right.
We're all crashing out.